at 95willrock.com. If you'd like to see what goes on, it's two people sitting in a room doing their jobs. Everybody's like, this is boring. Yeah, it is. It's completely boring. But TomTube is up and running. We got Open Phone Thursday going, 800-223-9510. Call now. Talk or text, same number. If Leah loves your call and she rings her bell, which she's found, you could win the jackpot. All you got to do is pick a number between 1 and 95. We spin the wheel. If it lands on your number, you win the jackpot. Brett Kinnaman just threw an extra $9.51 in there.
Yeah.
Do you know how much is in the jackpot? It is $446.97.
I could use that for several.
You cannot ring the bell for yourself. $446.97 you can win just by running your yap. This is the last bastion of free speech, is Open Phone Thursday. I'm not trying to, sound more important than it is, but you can call up and say whatever you want. 800-223-9510. There are just a few government-imposed
the government's still shut down, right?
But it's shut down, so I guess we can say anything we want today. You go first, Leah. Say all the words. All 7. Here they come. Anyway, those 7 words, you can say most of those actually now, but not all of them. So just be careful. It is 6:36.
62 and cloudy today, 56 overnight, 74 for tomorrow. It's 56 in Zion and 53 in Woodstock. And it is time for the 95 WIIL Rock 95-second update. A Fox Lake man, Aaron Pierce, was arrested by SWAT after allegedly threatening to kill his partner and their child. Police removed the victim safely, obtained a guns, and charged Pierce with aggravated assault and disorderly conduct. The Mega Millions jackpot has grown to an estimated $625 million after no one matched all 6 numbers in Tuesday's drawing. The next drawing is scheduled for tomorrow night. WIIL Rock Sports. Brought to you by Pratt's Chimney Service. Chimney leaking? Call Pratt's today for a free estimate. The Chicago Blackhawks pounded the St. Louis Blues 8-3 for their second straight win. Blackhawks host Vancouver tomorrow night. The Blue Jays win over the Seattle Mariners 13-4. Los Angeles Dodgers square off against the Milwaukee Brewers on Thursday. That's today in Game 3 of the NLCS. And I know you like stats, Tom. This is the one that was included for today. The Dodgers are up 2-0 in the series. Brewers facing a 9-game road playoff losing streak. And they need to win in Los Angeles to extend the best of 7.
Simply makes them do. Brewers in 6. They're going to sweep the next 4 games.
Okay.
Brewers in 6.
Brewers
it may take them 7, but does this look like the face of concern?
No. Not concerned at all.
What does my shirt say?
Milwaukee Brewers.
Thank you.
So does mine.
Oh, look at you. Sox fan jumping on board. I like it.
No.
I know you always root against the Cubs because you're a Sox fan.
I don't always. I always have rooted for the Brewers and the Sox.
Right.
Always.
It's just a little more Socky than you are Brewery. Sox are your team. You just don't want them to be right now because, anyway.
I even shared, it popped up in my memories from like 14 years ago, a picture of me and Brewers stuff. And I was like, before anyone says I'm a bandwagon fan,
I'm not saying you're a bandwagon fan. I'm not. I apologize. I know that you've always, I just thought it was your anti-Cubbery.
No. I've always.
Because as a Sox fan, you got to be anti-Cubs.
Yeah. Thursday night football, Pittsburgh at Cincinnati, and NBA preseason. Bulls host the Timberwolves.
All right. Open Phone Thursday, 800-223-9510. Talk or text. Dial now. You could be the first one on the air to say whatever you want. This is the last bastion, the last island of free speech, perhaps, in the world.
Do you have a question?
Yes. And I have a question. I'm going on vacation, and I was talking to Sam last night because I'm going to see my son Sam in Arizona, and he pointed something out to me, and, I'll ask the question.
Okay.
Coming up next on the WIIL Rock Morning Show. It's open phone Thursday, 800-223-9510, talk or text. Look at what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the text line first today.
Wow.
Because I admit that the text line does not get the equal treatment of the phone line. And texting is, people don't call anymore,
Well, because they can't.
I don't mean here. I mean like in life,
Mm-hmm.
During the morning show, they can't call because they're working, but people don't like texting is the thing now. We need to do more text Ticket Tuesdays too. I think because like you'll say somebody call me. They don't call you. They text you.
Mm-hmm.
People don't like to talk to one another anymore. Can I hear some Slipknot, please? I need to wake up out here in Waterford. All right. Good morning, Tom. I just want to say thank you for reading my text yesterday. Well, now they're going to have to send a thank you text tomorrow for me reading it. This is going to be a nested loop. We're never going to get out of it.
It's like thank you cards.
We're never going to thank you. No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No. Good morning, Tom. I just want to say thank you for reading my text yesterday about the costs that can be charged for genetic testing. Wasn't trying to scare people off of doing it. Just wanted to let people know what they can cost if they decide to do it without medical reason. Hope you have a great day and fun in Arizona. There you go. We had to ask a cancer survivor yesterday, and there are some genetic tests you can get to screen. But it's expensive because America.
It's very expensive.
Anyway, 643.
My doctor's office though won't let me do anything without paying them up front.
Well, I had to pay my $3,000 for a TV show in my butt
up front.
I had to pay it before the procedure
because I think they know that they're dealing
they're dealing with what life-saving stuff that they got you over a barrel for and charge barbaric prices for because of profit. And I'm not saying that people that work in the medical industry or have medical businesses shouldn't profit. I'm just saying it's the obscene profit that drives our costs up.
Because of that.
Yeah.
You're just doing one text.
We're the country that this is profit. If you getting sick, your fellow citizens can get rich off of. And they will. Drugs and procedures and there's things that I'm not like paycheck to paycheck anymore. I'll admit that, but I won't.
Show off.
We all was for a long time. But we were paycheck to paycheck, and worried about how you're going to pay your bills and all that stuff. And then a medical thing comes along. Well, I had TV show on my butt, and I hadn't met my deductible, so it was $3,000 to get it done, or just risk not doing it, and maybe the polyps come back and kill me. And I'm not. But so if you're paycheck to paycheck and you got to have TV show on your butt, what do? You're going to pay your heating bill. You're going to pay your rent. You're going to eat food.
What are you going to skip?
Kids new shoes.
No, you're just going to skip TV show on your butt,
and then you get polyps and you die. And that's it's something's got to be done about healthcare. I'm not saying what, so I'm not picking a side here or anything, but something. And they all promise, and then they get into all of them, and then they get into. They all promise a couple of things. They all promise that I'm going to fix healthcare, and then they all promise. Term limits, and then they get in and they realize it's their term they'd be limiting. So they, what? Well, we got some other stuff we got to work on first. If elected, the first and only thing I will do before anything else happens is install term limits, so people stop doing their job or start doing their job governing and stop just worrying about getting elected again, because they won't be able to beyond a certain point. I'm sure they'll figure out a way to screw it up, but it'll be a little more difficult. And that's a non-political rant from Tom, 645. Good morning.
Good morning. All of this is just...
Well, I'm mad. I
understand.
I look
at
the money I have, and I'm like, there should be more. I don't work hard. I haven't worked in 30 years, but I put in a lot of hours.
Yeah.
There should be more. Everybody, there should be more. My dad trimmed trees. That's like a starting job. He was a climber, not a foreigner. And we had a house, and my mom stayed home, and we had 2 cars, and we never went on vacation. I mean, and my dad bartended, so they were struggling, but we had, what you should have. There's people who can't afford rent now. Boy, I'm still going. I'm sorry. Somebody put a quarter in, Tom. I don't know how we got here. It's Open Phone Thursday. It's more about you talking and less about me. Watch, I'll turn my mic off. 800, turn my mic off. 800-223 9510. Call now.
Save me.
501 Club Party tomorrow. Leah will be out at the 10 Hotel in Gurnee. Miller Lite specials, concert tickets, and more. Come on out and kick off the weekend. This is what the show sounds like without me. 501 tomorrow, the 10 Hotel in Gurnee with 95 WIIL Rock, the rock station. All right, it is Open Phone Thursday, 800-223-9510. The question today, I'm going to Arizona to see Sam.
Okay.
Well, I'll explain it to the first person calling. Hi, WIIL Rock OPT. Who's this? Hello?
Mark from Burlington.
Mark from Burlington. You got time to answer today's question?
I didn't even know what the question was.
I'm going to tell you right now, okay?
All right, cool.
All right. So I'm going out to Arizona.
Good morning, Tom and Leah.
Good morning, Mark from Burlington. I'm going out to Arizona to see my son Sam, and then Jake and I are going. We're going to see the Packer game on Sunday. Packers at the Cardinals. We're going to do that. And I was talking to Sam last night about what we're going to do. Saturday we're hanging out or whatever, And I'm like, how do I get? I didn't rent a car because I don't. When you rent a car, it usually just sits in the hotel parking lot.
Yeah.
You go do stuff. I mean, I could use it a couple times, but the hotel's right near the airport.
Okay.
And they have a shuttle to get us to the hotel and back.
Perfect.
So the only thing I really for sure need is how I'm going to get around Friday and Saturday. Sam can drive us wherever we're going, or Friday, and then to the game on Sunday. I'm not worried about that. I'm thinking I can Uber. I think Uber is a better option than renting a car I won't use.
It just depends. Like we usually Uber when we do our big trips, but we rented because we were like going far places.
It depends on what you're going to.
Right. Are you going any far places?
Not really. I don't. Yeah. So I don't think I need. I think a car is a mistake. I'm staying within the Phoenix area, the greater. They have Uber there. They have Lyft, but they also, now I'm talking to Sam last night, and he wants me to do this. He's like, Dad, download the Waymo app because, and we'll take some.
Driverless cars.
Driverless cars.
All right. It was nice knowing you.
It's a driverless car. And I don't know, other than when they got burned up in that protest. Remember when they got burned up? I think when you're burning up a car, it goes from protest to riot. When they got burned up in that riot, those Waymos, they started having them like summoned there so they could burn them up. I think that you don't hear about them having accidents or anything, right?
Oh, they don't want you to hear about them.
Oh, the cars are
shutting
down the stories.
Yeah.
To Waymo or not to Waymo? Should I try driverless cars?
That's the car. That's the question.
And there are protests going on Saturday. There's the No Kings Day Saturday
in Phoenix.
Everywhere.
Okay.
There's here at the
Gurney
usual
Mills,
Grand and Hunt Club. But they're everywhere. And there's a couple in Phoenix. So I just got to make sure the Waymo doesn't go anywhere near those. Because then it goes from a
traffic
from a protest to a riot. They like burning up those Waymos.
I gotcha.
So you don't want to be in that when that happens.
No.
And I felt bad for the little Waymos. It was so sad. They'd show up and so anyway, to Waymo or not to Waymo, I think I'm okay. You say no on driverless cars. No. And I do. I'm not going to buy one, but just. And if I was going on the freeway or something, Mark's still there. Mark, so would you go in a Waymo? Would you do a driverless car?
I would try it once.
You're not afraid it's gonna drive into like a grocery store, or it's gonna drive you into a fire or anything? All right.
I saw them in Vegas.
Yeah. You didn't go. You didn't ride in it though, did you?
No.
All right. What's up?
I would try it. I would do it.
What's up with you today, Mark? That's one yes.
What the heck?
Just heading to work.
All right. But you called.
But I do agree. Huh?
You called did you call for a particular reason?
I just agreed what you were talking about, the healthcare crap and stuff like that.
It's ridiculous. Luckily, I can pay my bills right now. I don't have a mortgage. I'm renting, so I got a reasonable rent. I got a reasonable rent, but month to month worried about how you're gonna. And then you got that pile of debt. Now you're ever gonna get out from under that, and then all of a sudden, boom, medical, and I'm like, I got to pay $3,000 to get a TV show in my butt to make sure I'm not developing cancer. So what am I going to do? Luckily, I can pay my bills. But what if I was paycheck to paycheck? What am I going to cut out? Sorry, kids, we can't.
People don't go to the doctor.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people don't.
Sorry, kids, we can't have food this week. Yeah.
It's a bunch of crap.
Yeah. All right,
I just think after their term in politics, all that, after 4 years, everybody should be gone and new.
Yeah. They're too worried about keeping power and not worried enough about taking care of the people who put them there. All right, thanks, man.
80 years old, getting wheeled in.
Right. Thank you, brother. Yeah, there should be upper age limits for all of that.
Yeah.
There should be upper age limits for all of that. I think my brain is
cognitive decline is
enough
happening.
That I shouldn't be. I wouldn't give me control of the budget or nuclear weapons or Waymos. It's 6:55.
62 and cloudy today.
Open phone Thursday, to Waymo or not to Waymo? That is the question. 800-223-9510. Talk or text. Here's the Pretty Reckless on Will Rock. Pretty Reckless on Will Rock, Tom and Leah. Will Rock Morning Show. Open phone Thursday, 800-223-9510. Hi, Will Rock. Who's this?
Morning, Tom and Leah. This is Tim from Waukegan.
Hey, Tim.
Tim, would you, question today, would you take a ride in a driverless car, a Waymo? Would you ride in one?
So I went to Phoenix last year around spring break, and I actually experienced, I didn't go into one, but I experienced the Waymos going around everywhere.
One almost
And
ran
I
him
do have
over.
one complaint.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, no, almost. There's a complaint I do have about it. We had a rental, and we happened to be behind one of them, kicked up a rock and chipped the windshield on the car on a rental.
So any car
And
can
it just kept
do
on
that.
going, and it kept on going.
Any car can do that, but how do you get a Waymo to pull
To
over?
stop,
You
right.
just threw a rock, and how do you beep your horn and say, did you try and like pull in front of it and block it or anything? No, it'll go around you, huh?
No.
Yeah.
What we did is we took down the license plate. We called up Waymo customer service, and we got it taken care of. And so it's in the hands of Waymo and our rental agency.
And the bad news is if I think if your windshield gets hit by a rock, I think that's your problem. I don't think it's the car that had it fly up off the road out of its tire. I think it's your problem. I think that's a standard hazard of driving, is your windshield might get chipped like that. So I think that's but if you're driving behind a truck and a rock flies out of, like if it's carrying, stone or something, if a rock flies out of the bed and chips your windshield, then it's on them. They didn't have their load taken care of, properly secured load, like a tarp or something. But that's on them. But the problem is proving it, So, and that's
So
windshield talk.
On the Waymos, they have like 15 cameras on there.
Yeah.
So they were able to record that, see our reaction from the windshield from the rock hitting the rental windshield.
And the insurance companies battled it in that far to go ahead and bother and do that just over a windshield crack. Yeah. Boy, they really every single nickel.
That was the thing, was that we didn't take the rental insurance. So it was kind of like, okay, well, how do you know if it was that or not? And then, that's why we contacted Waymo first. And
so what do you say about what are you telling me about riding in one? Not that I'm done with windshield talk, but I'm done with windshield talk.
I would say try it out. Experience it once at least.
Another yes. All right. Thank you for your vote. What's up with you? Is that you were just calling to lend advice?
Combination, and just say, hey,
all right.
Hope you have a fun trip in Arizona, and
well, thank you, Tim. I appreciate it.
A good game between your Packers and Arizona.
Yeah, well, they should win. The Packers should win this week. The Bears should win this week. So expect both teams to probably lose. Yeah. So there's that. All right. Thanks for calling, man.
Exactly.
I am not good on away games. I usually bring loss.
Okay, can you stop going to games?
I bring suffering and failure.
Stop going to games.
It is what it is. I enjoy doing it. So too bad the team has to overcome the handicap that is me sitting in the stands. I don't know how, but I went to the London game for the Packers. They lost. I went to when they opened the stadium in the new stadium in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Packers opened it. Lost. I went to when they opened the new stadium in Atlanta. Packers lost. I've been to New Orleans twice. It's lost. Anytime I go to a away game, I'm breaking the cycle. This is it. I'm gonna. Well,
Tom, I swear to God.
No, I'm bringing a goat. I'm gonna slaughter it in the parking lot. I'm just gonna have a goat sacrifice with a blood ceremony.
I don't think that's publicly
in
acceptable.
The parking lot. Well, then I run. I do it, and I run.
Wear a disguise.
They don't catch me. Yeah, I'm gonna put a goat disguise on. They won't know it's me.
Have you ran before?
Well, I'm gonna warm up today while we're mall walking. I'll pick up the pace a little. We'll be out mall walking, me and Leah and Phil. And at a certain point, one of us will go, man, I'm sweating today. And then we all think we're working out.
Yeah.
No, it's just we're in the warm end of the mall.
Right.
Yeah. But at some point, one of us will go, man, I'm sweating today.
Sweating. This counts.
Let's get physical. It's 7:04.
62 and cloudy today, 56 overnight, 74 for tomorrow. It's 53 in Antioch and 55 in Palatine. And the LA Dodgers were in Milwaukee, fighting the Brewers for the National League pennant earlier this week. And two of the players had to switch hotels. Did you see this?
Was it because of the ghosts? I
It
ain't
is.
afraid of no ghosts.
On the way after the 95 WIIL wreck, 95-second update. A 19-year-old woman died after her car crashed into a tree and caught fire next to a house near Marengo Monday evening. Officials identified her as Marley Galvin of Janesville. A male passenger escaped before firefighters arrived and was hospitalized with serious injuries. The crash is under investigation. Toxicology and autopsy results are pending. Jarrell Brown, 37, from Zion, was sentenced to 8 years in prison after a high-speed DUI crash near Waukegan killed an 8-month-old baby and his mother. He was driving nearly 79 miles per hour in a 45 zone and was under the influence of cannabis and cocaine. WIIL Rack Sports. Brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. The Chicago Blackhawks pounded St. Louis Blues 8-3 for their second straight win. They'll host Vancouver tomorrow night. Blue Jays win over the Seattle Mariners 13-4. Los Angeles Dodgers square off against the Milwaukee Brewers today in Game 3 of the NLCS. Dodgers are up 2-0 in the series. Thursday night football, we've got Pittsburgh at Cincinnati, and NBA preseason. Bulls host the Timberwolves. And finally, if you're a Brewers fan, then you know the LA Dodgers were in Milwaukee earlier this week.
Oh, yeah. They brought some pictures with them, too.
Yeah,
apparently.
they did. Had to stay overnight, couple nights.
Had to stay. You make it sound like it's like a little kid baseball. Like when you take your kids to Iowa to play baseball, even though there's plenty of diamonds around here, when you do that, you know, it sounds like had to stay over a couple of nights. There was curfew. You boys be out of the swimming pool and into your rooms by 9:00, and mommy's gonna come and knock on the door and check. So be ready to go. Be in your jammies and ready to go to bed. You got more baseball and to do tomorrow against those Brewers. Talking to you, Mookie. You're always out late at night.
Oh, Mookie is one of them
Is
that had to
Mookie one of
switch
them?
hotels.
Oh, wow.
2 players had to switch hotels because the one the Dodgers were staying in is
Haunted.
Oh,
little Mookie was crying. I am afraid of the ghosts. Oh, little Mookie, it's okay. No, I don't want to stay here anymore. I got to get the baseball tomorrow, and I want to go someplace where the ghosts are going to keep me up all night. There's too many ghosts here.
He said, quote,
I am afraid of some ghosts.
you can tell me what happened after. I don't want to find out myself. That's what he had to say
That's
about
that's what Mookie had to say.
That's what Mookie said.
I'm not going to chance it, okay?
Yeah.
I'm not going to chance it. All right. And who's the other one?
It's the Pfister Hotel, if you didn't
In
know
Milwaukee.
that.
Oh, yeah. That's where that's the rich people hotel in Milwaukee. That's where all the like sports teams stay in. But that supposedly has ghosts.
It's baseball's most haunted hotel.
Yeah.
Over the years, several players have reported mysterious things happening there.
What players?
I don't know. But
That's the thing, is who was it? It was some of the crazier players.
So Dodgers outfielder Teoscar Hernandez.
Yeah.
He can't stay there, but he says it's not because he's afraid. His wife actually made the trip with him, and she won't stay there. She's like, I am not staying there. But then, Mookie was the other one, and he just said, "Tell me what's going on."
Does the other guy know? Does his mom know that he brought a girl on the trip? You get out of here right now, Missy. I am calling your parents, and we are sending you back home. You're not allowed on these baseball trips. My little boy's got to get up in the morning and play baseball, and there's ghosts. Oh, what a nightmare it is playing in Milwaukee. These poor moms, right?
Oh, these poor moms.
Yeah, all these baseball moms hanging out at the Pfister. It's with a P. It's spelled. Calm down. Mookie Busters.
a magician for your adult birthday party. They used to be something you'd only see at kids' parties. Now people in their
I don't want a magician.
20s and 30s.
No. Kelly, do you want a magician at your?
No, thank you.
Magicians kind of weird me out. I'm
Google.
not a big. I went to the Matt King show in Vegas. Was great.
Yeah.
It was like 2-drink minimum, and you could go. It was at one of the hotels, and it was cool. But it was like a bigger but when we get into a place where there's like close up, like Joe Diamond stuff or the guy at the bar.
Creepy, yeah.
I'm not.
Have you ever gone to a Bill Blagg show?
No.
He's pretty good. Yeah.
Where's
He's
that?
a local staple.
Okay.
I mean, he goes all around,
All right.
but
but I'm just. That song fires me up. Maybe we should just add random "Woo!" to our show once in a while.
Woo!
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Woo!
I mean, we kind of
Michael
do.
Jackson did it in songs that in there and fires up. But I just more
We got
regular,
Eddie
more,
the Eagle in.
that's in the news intro.
Yeah,
Right, and people
that's-
love
yeah.
that. We tried to get rid of it, people got it back. Maybe we need more "Woos" in our, I don't know, we can try it. It's Open Phone Thursday, 800 223 9510. Hi, Will Rock. Who's this? Woo! And we scared the
Oh, wow.
caller. We scared the caller.
Talking to you.
Hi, Will Rock. Woo. Are you there?
Ooh.
All right. Thanks for calling. Well,
Nice talking.
we're not going to
you.
do the woos.
No, I think
Well,
we
look
scared,
what happens when we do it.
scared
We
them all
scare the
away.
callers off. 800 223 9510. We do have an open phone line now because I scared that caller away. Well, you know, you don't know until you try these things.
No.
You want to make an omelet, you got to break a couple of eggs. Also, there's vegetables to chop and all that BS. So just have scrambled eggs. Put a little cheese on them. 719.
You know, you can make an omelet without. Never mind.
To me, it's not an omelet if it doesn't have they're not toppings, some ingredients. It's not an omelet.
Yeah, but you could just put cheese and meat in there and not.
Well, you have to chop up the meat too.
No, you just shred it with your hands.
You're gonna throw a ham in a whole ham on top of some eggs and call it an omelet.
Sometimes I take like slices of ham and you just slice it up or
Just
tear it apart with your hands. Yeah,
fingers.
no
Then
knives or
you got
chopping
that
involved.
Ham goo on your fingers.
Then you lick it.
Now you lick right, and then you lick your fingers, and now you've contaminated the field. Just have some scrambled eggs. An omelet, a cheese omelet is not an omelet. A cheese omelet is scrambled eggs with cheese, folded nicely. And I want one now. So if you're listening and you want a T-shirt, bring us eggs.
Hey, yeah,
It's 720.
62 and cloudy today.
You haven't given your husband a T-shirt yet? Wow, I can't believe we can get him to bring us food just for
no,
a T-shirt.
he'd bring it just for.
I know. I'm making humor.
Oh,
over
okay.
here. I'm being goofy.
I
I didn't say it was good humor. If people are looking for good radio, they got to go back a couple decades. Let's get Kevin and Matthews back. It's 721, Open Phone Thursday, 800 223 9510. Well, there went the open. Oh, no, I got one open phone line. So 800 223 9510. We'll go to the phones next. Text later on. Talk or text. It is the same number for OPT. Leah is out. If you want to talk eggs in person, I suggest you go see her Friday afternoon from 1 until 3 at Lynch and Kenosha. Talk eggs. You can talk about her husband Hat. You can talk about her bratty little kids, whatever you want to do. Okay. Hey. You know, okay, don't talk about her bratty little kids. Apparently it's
kids
a bad
aren't
subject.
bratty.
Oh, okay. That's this Friday at one Lynch Chevrolet. They got deals going on. You buy 3 select tires, you get a 4th for $1. They got $1 tires. What more are you going to do? Plus deals on the cars and all that. And they have your chance to win a car. Go see Leah. She's got concert tickets, including Bring Me the Horizon and Thrice. Friday from 1 until 3. Lynch Chevrolet is at I-94 and Highway 50 in Kenosha. Leah's there Friday with Will Rock. It's Open Phone Thursday, 800-223-9510. Talk or text, same number. Hi, Will Rock OPT. Who's this?
Hi, good morning. This is Heather.
Heather, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Schaumburg.
Heather, would you ride in one of those self-driving? I'm going on vacation in Phoenix, and they have Waymo cars. Would you go for a ride in one of those, yes or no?
No.
No, that's a no vote. All right. Thank you, Heather. What can we do for you today? Thank you for calling.
Sure. I was just wondering if y'all knew what happened to male chicks in the egg industry.
Y'all. If y'all knew what happened to male chicks
Yeah,
In the
the
egg-
baby.
in what industry?
In the baby male chicks in the egg industry.
Is this a joke or do you actually want to know?
No, it's truth.
They grow up
so-
and then they cut their heads off and they defeather them and they're delicious.
Nope.
What happens?
They
to
don't
them?
get that. They don't get that far. So because they can't lay eggs, they're deemed useless because they're not profitable. So they're either ground up in a macerator at a day old, or they're put in a garbage bag and suffocated.
Are you calling because you want to defend male chick babies, or are you saying this should happen to male humans at some point? I mean,
Well,
Well,
I'm
little-
not going to be a proponent of violence.
little
either way,
column
but-
A, little column B. Okay, no. So what?
Yeah,
And okay,
so-
all right. I did not know that they
so I'm
do
saying-
that. I didn't know
No,
that they did
no,
that.
Yeah, most people don't know. So the egg industry is a very inherently violent industry, and
Okay.
so it's something you want to look into if you're still eating eggs.
They really do
plus
that to the male little baby chicks. If you're a male baby chick, they take you live and they throw you into the grinder and
Yeah, they're like on a little conveyor belt. So somebody's job is to pick them up and look at them and determine whether they're male or female. And the females will go one way.
sex checker,
Oh my
and the
God.
females
Can
go
you
over here.
imagine? I'm like, no, my vagina's just a little swollen. I'm not a
Right?
dude.
I'm gonna look this over,
Yeah.
and you go over here to make eggs, and you guys just keep going this way. Everything will be fine. Work, will set you free. They're like, yeah,
Right.
la la la, and the chicks are like, wee, look at us, and then,
Right.
oh my
Exactly.
God,
They're just
that's
ground up
terrible.
alive. They're
Oh.
macerated. Yeah, it is terrible.
Well, at
And
least they're
so,
chickens and they have little chicken brains, so they're only terrified like the last, I'm gonna say, half of a second, where they're like, "Oh, this isn't going to be," and then, yeah.
But
Hopefully
yeah,
it's
it doesn't make
quick.
it right. Not for an omelet.
What would you
so-
advocate? Oh, so you're anti-eggs? Okay, so you're like a vegan,
I used to eat eggs. Sure, I used to eat chicken
right?
too.
Right. I know
but then I
vegans. Yeah,
saw-
yeah. Vegetarians
Yeah,
that are okay
but
with
then
that.
Well, I saw what happened to them, and I thought, well, I don't want to be a part of that violence anymore.
Were you
So
working
I-
there? How did you
What
see
would
this?
What would you? Yeah. How'd you find this out? Is there video out there?
Oh, there's videos. Just
let's see
do
that.
a
Don't
yeah,
watch that.
Google
You'll
that.
feel better about eggs if you don't watch that.
I feel better, and physically, I feel better without eating all
eggs
that
are good for
cholesterol.
you. It's the incredible
Oh, no,
edible
they're
egg.
terrible for you.
Oh, I
They're
love
awful
eggs.
for you.
Listen,
So much cholesterol.
if I think about it, eggs and milk are very disturbing to me. Both of them. The milk is
Yes, they are.
you're drinking the gland secretion of a different animal. It's gross. But then I get some
Yeah.
cookies. And the other day I stopped here at Gurney Mills. Have you had the Mrs. Field cookies here at the Gurney Mills?
I've had them years ago, but I make vegan cookies now. You don't need breast milk from a cow for that.
Anyway,
How do
the
you-
cookies here? So, but then I get a cold glass of milk, and then I'm okay with the gland secretion. What were you?
Yeah.
Well,
Well, oat milk is good too.
I
No,
have
it
a
is not.
question. I have a question because my
Sure.
nephew is allergic to eggs, and we had
Mhm.
his birthday celebration last night, and my sister-in-law made cupcakes for him with an egg substitute. Now, here's the issue with egg substitute.
Cupcakes sucked.
They don't suck, but they just fall apart.
Yeah.
Like it's not a cupcake.
Oh.
It's just like
If you had
there-
another
There's at least
oil,
a dozen different options for. You can use flax. You can use banana. You can use.
you need a different
liquid.
binder perhaps in
Okay.
your mixture. Look
Right.
at different binders that you could use in place
Yeah.
of eggs. Oils are possible. Maybe EVOO would work. I don't know what that does to your
Yeah.
flavor profile with cupcakes, but Yeah. So what
So
do
many
you
options.
suggest that they do with the little male? You're just saying people should stop eating eggs and the entire industry should go away. And, that's just not going to happen. So what do you suggest that they do with the little male chickens?
I suggest that everyone can do their part to live a happier and healthier life and allow that for others by making better choices. It's not going to fold overnight, but these industries are capable of change and there is a better way. Like you said, there's so many different alternatives just for an egg. There's alternatives for every animal
I didn't
product.
say that. I still I'm going to eat eggs. I was a vegetarian for a while in college, and it was because I was trying to look out for the little animals. And then we had, it was all you could eat tacos on like Tuesday nights at Salvo's. And so we'd go, and then I'd have bean tacos. And so then I wasn't a vegetarian anymore. There's got to be a more tenable solution than your solution is. If everybody stops eating eggs, we'll save the baby chickens.
Well, some technologies are now aiming to alter the sex of the embryo. That way they can ensure that females only are developed when they're mating these egg-laying chickens.
When did Robot Leah get here? I didn't even see you come in. Hello, Robot Leah. What did you get rid of? Where did regular Leah go? Is she dead under the table? Did you snap her neck? Did you throw her in a grinder and now she's chicken feed or something?
No, but they also gas these chickens.
She's only going, they are, you must try the embryo. If you have to, you can genetically engineer it. Humans, thank you. I am Robot Leah. You were talking about embryos and stuff like that. I look at you reading it off Google and you're over there like, I'm Susie Science. I've saved the male chickens. Run free, baby chicks with chick penises. You know who the loser is in all of this? You know who the biggest loser is in all of this? Is the person whose job it is to upend the baby chickens and look at their genitals for 8 hours a day to pay their bills. What do you do for a living? I look at the underside of chickens for their genitals to determine if they live into a life of servitude, constantly having to crank out babies you will never meet, or if you go down this one where you're suddenly and then that's the end of you. Who's got the better? The ones that go over here that live, they're like eggs, and then you never get any babies. It's just you're cranking out eggs. Anyway,
you'll never.
Thank you for that information. You've ruined eggs for me for at least today. All right. Good luck in your quest. I feel like you're being very
She's very passionate.
I feel like
She's
you're being
serious.
You're being very quixotic, but I appreciate that your heart's in the right place. You're looking out for the baby chickens. Thank you for calling.
Cheers. Have a good day.
Cheers
You too,
to
Heather.
Good for her. She's trying to save the baby male chickens.
Which at first I'm like, where did this come from? We were talking about omelets, obviously.
Yeah, no, I'm like, why the hell are all of a sudden we standing up for the rights of
That's terrible. I didn't realize that they're like
baby chicken rights.
I didn't realize chicken.
I didn't know any of this, and she ruined my day. Now I'm gonna. I will not eat an omelet or eggs today. Yeah.
Okay.
Now by tomorrow, the memory of the visual of the baby male chicks in the grinders going, damn you, chicken penis! I'm grinding. It's very sad. It's very sad. Her heart's in the right place, but I'm sorry. I'm a fan of the incredible edible egg. I don't know who's got it worse, the baby chicks or the baby chick dicks, the ones with the which ones, life of servitude or a life of here comes the grinder. Thank you, Eddie, for adding color to that comment.
Oh my gosh.
Are we keeping the chicken call? It was like 20 minutes long.
Shorten it.
That'll be on. Oh, good luck. She said to the guy who's got to do all the editing.
Shorten it.
I think that bit stands as is.
I don't know. I think
it's going to be a longer one on the weekend rewind.
I think you could shorten it.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Okay. Oh, someone on the text line said Leah threw me off too. Stood here staring at my phone. I just did my research.
They're going embryo and the male eggs will be I am Robot Leah.
I don't think that
Nobody's buying
like
your
robot.
BS when you're reading all this off Google. Like you think we hear you hot and you just put glasses on and you got a lab coat and you're like, well, boys, let me tell you about embryos. male embryos and
I think I
female
played it off really well.
embryos
If you
and
didn't know me,
genetic chicken testing. You know what genetic testing costs? Now we're going to test every chicken genetically.
oh my gosh.
Eggs. The price of eggs, by the way, which, win you elections, the price of eggs will go up $8,000 for a
They don't
dozen
have good
eggs.
health care either.
$8,000 for a dozen eggs, but we genetically tested them, so no male chicks had to go into the grinder. And that's how Heather ruined eggs for all of us on the Will Rock Morning Show. Sports.
Yeah.
That was enough
All right.
news. All right, coming up next, Open Phone Thursday. That's enough sports. So Not Sports was brought to you by Plumbers and Steam Fitters.
UA Local 118. Plumbers, steam fitters, and
Those egg-eating bastards.
HVAC techs in southeastern Wisconsin. I'm sure there's some plumbers and steam fitters and HVAC techs that are vegan.
They are ostracized by most of the other steam. I know steam fitters, and they're not a real vegan group. Yeah.
Oh
They wear
boy.
those little hats.
Oh my gosh.
So there's Heather. Her heart's in the right place.
Absolutely.
I'm with her on a bigger level. I just think you need to be more pragmatic. Your protest isn't going to save enough chickens. We need to figure out a way to.
That's why in
I don't
ovo
think they're-
sex determination is so important.
Thank you, Robot Leah is back. I am Robot Leah. Science, big words coming in 3, 2, 1. Robot Leah does not know what these words mean. These words are just regurgitated from
Listen,
the internet.
all I said was
am Robot.
embryo. I know what an embryo is.
You put it in a pretty big sentence. Robot Leah. I am Robot Leah. I have shown up with the solution. Big word, big word, big word. If you are looking to improve your life or at least your career, you need to think about maybe talking to IBEW Local 150. They're now accepting applications for their apprenticeship program. Look, I'm not talking just to people who want to get into the electrical industry. I'm talking about people who are already in it, whether you're beginning your career in the electrical industry or you're bringing years of experience in search of better wages and stronger benefits. IBEW Local 150 is the place to go. IBEW Local 150 is the only registered electrical apprenticeship training center in Lake County where you earn while you learn with their 5-year apprenticeship and you accumulate no debt. It's a valuable education and a career that you can take around the country as a union electrician with great wages. If you're not making enough now, they've got that for you. Benefits, you need health insurance and all that stuff, they've got that for you. And retirement benefits, because that'll show up before you know it. IBEW Local 150 can be your home and your career that you can build on. Find out more at IBEW150.org. It's Five Finger Death Punch and Baby Metal, and when Baby Metal sings in that song, they're singing in Japanese, right? I don't know what they're saying, or I'm just not hearing the words properly because my hearing sucks. And I don't know, whatever, right? Yeah. I don't know what's going on there. And if they're singing in Japanese, how do we know what they're saying? Maybe they're talking about this horrible thing that happens to baby male chicks that I never knew of, and Heather called, and now I know it, and
everything's ruined.
It will affect every time I eat an egg. I'll think of that now, and I think that was her goal, and good for you, Heather. And I think that's a good use of Open Phone Thursday. When I say I'm not against what she's saying. Her heart's in the right place. I just can't. I can't jump on with her. I wish I could, but I like eggs. I like steak, and there's cows just walking around minding their own business, and then all of a sudden I'm eating them. I feel bad for the cows, but have you had prime rib?
Delicious.
I had Colony House last week, and that haunts me not equally. I'm gonna think about those baby chicks, but it haunts me that I had the bus girl, bring me the to-go container, and then I left it on the table. It saddens me that I wasted that piece of prime rib. So I see both sides of this, delicious on one side and terrifying on the other coin. But good for her. She's doing a good job trying to get the word out for what she believes in. And she didn't call anybody an asshole for eating eggs. She just said, look, there's a bad thing that goes on, and I want you to be aware because I want to save baby male chicks. I'm more concerned about the person whose job it is sex checking baby chickens. Right? That's on your, how do you even list that on your resume? Yeah. I'm sure there's big words for it. And maybe Robot Leo will come in and tell them to us. It's 7:44.
No, I was made fun of last time.
You weren't. Robot Leo was. Don't act like you're. I know Robot Leo and you're no Robot Leo.
62 and cloudy today, 56 overnight, 74 for tomorrow. It's 58 in Racine and 53 in McHenry.
WIIL Rock Morning Show, Open Phone Thursday. Thanks to Kinnaman Accounting and Tax Service. You make the green egg on the beans. Jackpot's almost $500. Leah loves your call. Can't believe she didn't love the egg call.
There's just too much going on there.
There's a lot. Thank you for saving me. I would have had to engineer it all over here. My brain was already busy thinking about those male chicks. Open Phone Thursday, 800-223-9510. Hi, WIIL Rock OPT. Who's this?
Good morning, Tom and Leah.
Good morning, Daryl.
BMLD. Be more like Daryl. Daryl, have you ever ridden in a Waymo car?
No, never heard of it.
It's those self-driving cars. I'm going out to Phoenix to see Sam this weekend, and he was like, Dad, we could take a Waymo. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, download the app. I'm like, how is it? What's it like? He's like, oh, I'm not doing it. He wants me to download the app. And pay for the Waymos and try the Waymo that are all over out there, I guess. Would you ride in a self-riding car yet?
I'd give it a whirl. What the heck?
I'd generally be a no. I always say don't do anything in the first model year, but whatever. You're not seeing these things crashing or whatever, so I don't know. I might give it a try. What's up, Big D? Daryl is the president of the Cabin Fever Getaway Smiley Face Club. We are under 100 days till the Cabin Fever Getaway.
Yes, I was just going to say, once you go, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've gone on 18 years, and we missed 1 year, and we're never missing another one.
You regretted it, right? Then you see the pictures of all your friends who didn't skip that year, and you're like, oh, we should have figured it out. Are you signed up for the CVG in Chula Vista? That's equally fun. Well, maybe.
Yes, that is equally fun. Yes.
Yeah. Are you signed up for this year?
Yes.
All right, good. I was going to tell you hurry up because it might fill up. And then congratulations to our winner for the Cabin Fever Getaway. Do you and this will be his first one. But what we do is it's like drug dealer stuff.
Yeah.
What Mark's going to find out is first you get it for free, and then he'll have to figure out a way to pay for it every year after that, because once you go every year. Yeah. So.
Yes.
All right. Anything else, Daryl? Is your wife eating corn right now? Slap it out of her hand if she is. It's
you gotta let that go.
No, it's criminal. Wait till you see it. It's just not right.
Yeah. So we've taken my mother's 90 now, and we've taken her on 3 different trips. And once you go, you know, and so she just keeps going. But we're gonna lose her this year. Yeah, because she turned 90 and she's on her deathbed waiting to.
Oh no!
She's in hospice.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. Daryl, I'm so sorry.
And we were talking about the other night.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Daryl's mom on the Cabin Fever Getaway. Your mom is a true spirit of the world. She's the winner of the first Cabin Fever Getaway 500. I don't know if she won or got second place. It was her. And is she there?
Bob. No.
She was there. It was her and Bob Vetter, Quinn's dad.
Mhm.
They had those mobility carts, and we had a race on the Cabin Fever Getaway. And there's Daryl's mom, man, in the race. Yeah.
Yeah. We were just watching another film of her racing on go-karts a few years back with another friend of ours too. Yeah.
Mhm.
She's always been a go-getter.
Yeah. Daryl's mom was a highlight.
She's 90 and
on the Cabin Fever Getaway. I'm sorry, Daryl. I didn't interrupt you. Go ahead.
No, that's all good. I said she's always just been ready to go with the kids anywhere. And on the Cabin Fever, the young ones would say, "Hi, Mom," and the other one, Grandma, and the other ones would say, "Hi, Mom." So
yeah,
they all loved her. Yeah.
So she's in hospice. Is she lucid? Are you still talking to her?
No, she's just waiting the time.
Yeah.
Taking her last breath. Yeah.
If she comes back around, and my dad came back around very close to the end. My dad came back around. We had a little party. He was all of a sudden, he was himself. He was like back for like 15, 20 minutes. And I think it's because Bob the Builder's wife, Dina, walked in the room, and my dad was like, "Hey, Dina."
Hey.
And we had a little party. Bob went and got us a bottle of brandy, and we passed it around the hospice. And I still have what's left in that bottle of brandy. She might come back around, Daryl. And if she does,
give her the booze.
listen, first, yes, give her booze.
I really regret not doing that with my nanny.
And listen, and tell her hi for us, okay? Not bye, tell her hi, and all right?
Yeah, the hospice says just tell her stories, and, and she can hear you, but she just can't talk and breathe or whatever. Yeah,
those hospice people are wonderful people. All right,
really
Daryl. Well, we're thinking about you, buddy.
All right. Okay, have a good day.
Love you, man. All right, there's
love you.
There's
Bye.
Big D. He's a CFGer. He's the president of the Smiley Face Club, and his mom on the trip was a hoot. And Quinn's dad, who's also passed, Bob. Bob was a great guy. They raced the electric. I'm like, we're gonna get in trouble. But it was also two people racing carts, and I'm like, should we make them stop? No, keep going. Everybody's gathered around. I think I have video in my phone of it, so I got to see if I can track that down. It is 7:50 now.
62 and cloudy today.
Coming up next. So this, at the end of the year, we just I usually make you come up with a list of the best of.
Yeah.
We do like best of the year for the Weekend Rewind or when we're on
vacation.
Do you
think this is on it?
So here's the thing. I think we need to each come up with our top 10 list of the best of the year.
Okay.
And see, it's hard because I don't even know when we're going along in it. And I don't know what's good or bad. But this one coming up next will be on my top 10 list. I don't know if it'll be on yours or not. And we can have, crossover or whatever. It'll be interesting to see if we come up with crossover. It's a project, but I would like us both to come up with top 10 of the year for the rewind. This thing coming up next will be in mine.
On yours.
I think it really does deserve to be a t-shirt at some point.
It should be. Did you ever hear back from Happy?
Yeah. For me and he'll work on it. For me and my people, for me and those that suffer as much as I do. Not as much as, say, the people whose job it is to sex check baby chickens. People who have chickens at home, if they have new chickens show up, if somehow the rooster gets in, and I guess people have chickens at home, they don't end up with this problem because none of the eggs hatch.
Yeah.
But if they did, what would you do with your baby roosters at home? You'd just wait for them to get bigger and eat them, right? Or I don't know. What do you?
Well, they're not quality.
They're not quality. I will not eat.
No, they're not.
This is not a roaster, Tom. This is not a good
Rhode
Island red.
Chickens that are bred for laying eggs are not quality.
Not good eaters.
Yeah, they're not quality to be eaten.
You remember that after the apocalypse. I'm not sharing my yard chickens with you, starving person. Anyway, this bit that's next is top 10. Enjoy. 95 will rock.
Rockin' live and local. 95 will rock.
Come kick off the weekend with us. 95 Will Rock and Miller Lite presents the 501 Club Party Friday for Golf Simulator and Sports Bar at the 10 Hotel Gurney. $10 buckets of Miller Lite on special. We'll have some Will Rock swag for you to win and tickets. Set it off with Fame on Fire or Bring Me the Horizon. Wayne and I hitting some balls, drinking beers. Kick off the weekend with us. Friday, 5:01. It all gets started at the 10 Hotel Gurney, corner of Grand Avenue and Tri-State Parkway with the Rock Station.
Previously on the Will Rock Morning Show.
No, because like asparagus, for example.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you think, oh, I'm going to go get those big, thick asparagus.
Yeah.
The thick ones are not the flavorful ones. You want to get like the smaller, the medium.
That's what I've been trying to tell. That's what I've been trying to tell girls my entire life. It's the.
It all sounds dirty, but I'm being
about
serious.
Asparagus again.
I'm being serious.
The big, thick asparagus.
Yeah, you go to the store and you see these thick, girthy asparagus.
Yeah.
All bunched together, and you think, oh, those are the ones.
Like go home with that bunch of asparagus, all 8 of them.
But the thinner,
The
more
smaller asparagus.
medium,
They put in more effort. They're just
it's
happy
still
to
the
be
same
there.
length, but girth-wise is what I'm talking. The flavor is in those.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Sounds dirty.
We are just having a day on the show. There's asparagus talk from the Will Rock Morning Show.
It's true.
Uh-huh.
Ask her.
Ask who?
Alexa.
Computer. Is littler asparagus better than big asparagus?
From Quora.com.
Oh my God, she's got an answer.
But whether thick or thin, asparagus stalks of all sizes are nutritious and delicious.
There you go. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're thicker. I got a T-shirt that says that.
I
want that on a T-shirt. I want that on a T-shirt as a quote from Alexa. They want it to say thick or thin asparagus. What is it? I want that on a T-shirt.
Nutritious and delicious.
Nutritious and delicious.
No, just thick or thin, nutritious or
I want
delicious.
that on a green T-shirt with the Will Happy. I want one of these. It'll sell like crazy for all my men who know that this tiny asparagus is as good as. Also, it makes your pee smell bad, so you probably need to see your doctor.
Mornings will rock with Tom and Leah on the Rock Station.
I don't like
There's
it.
a happy, happy, joy, joy song from 3 Days Grace. Kill me quick, kill me fast.
What the hell?
Like dedicate that to all the baby male chicks that ruined eggs for everyone this morning. Right into the grinder. That's terrible. I didn't know that was a thing.
I didn't either. And when she first called about it,
I guess I didn't consider it. You know,
they
do that to female. They would do that to female humans in China back in the day. They didn't want
baby girls.
I don't think they threw them into a grinder.
No,
I don't know what they did with them.
When she first called and started talking about it, because I get like awkward in those kind of situations.
I know. It's times like that I wish Robot Leo was here. Yeah.
I started laughing, and obviously it wasn't audibly, but if you're
baby male chicks into the grinder. Ha ha! You had a penis. Too bad. So sad. Glass ceiling my ass. Female chickens rule.
Oh, man.
They're allowed to continue to just crank out. And then females it's indentured servant.
Mhm.
Well, no, it's not even indentured servant. They don't get to leave. They just got to the rest of their life just
pop out.
And when they're not popping out enough eggs, what happened to them? I guess they're not delicious according to Leah. So I don't know what
They're
happened.
not. You just because I asked my in-laws have chickens.
That's where the grinder bogs down because they got a full-size female chicken going in because she's not making eggs anymore.
No, now you just have.
Man, that thing's loud and scary.
Oh man, no! Now you just you have chickens for pets, and then you wait for like a crow to come by and pick it up. It's the circle of life.
Circle of life.
Yeah.
Hey-oh, cluck, 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 cluck. I'm on vacation hour 57 minutes. The next hour and 57 minutes is not going to be good radio. I'm sure Sherman and Schmiegel got some kind of wacky contest going on that you'd probably enjoy, and then a couple of Boston tunes. So probably head over there. It's 8:03.
Oh boy. 62 and cloudy today, 56 overnight, 74 for tomorrow. It is 59 in Gurnee and 57 in Elgin.
Here comes baby chicken.
Is that before or after?
No, it's right going in. Moment of the grinder. I'm not seriously, Heather. I'm proud of her for that's a great use of open phone Thursday.
Yeah.
800-223-9510. Call in for any reason you want, including to ruin eggs for everyone. Good for her. Good for you, Heather.
Is it weird that I want an omelet now?
Totally. I totally do, and I will cry. I will have one little tear coming out of my ear.
I wonder what Ryan's doing. You've probably heard about people being caught using novelty license plates or ones that were altered or fake, but this is new. That is on the way after the 95 WIIL Rock and 95 second update. A 39-year-old Pleasant Prairie man, Gil Melendez, was airlifted to Freighter Hospital after crashing during a police chase Saturday. Authorities say he fled in a car tied to an earlier pursuit and struck two vehicles and a power pole. Officers found cocaine and drug paraphernalia. OpenAI is loosening restrictions on ChatGPT to allow the generation of explicit content.
It is. My friend, that's my friend. That's the guy we talk to. That's the guy we talk to when I say, let's kick it upstairs to that's ChatGPT.
Yeah, you've just paid for it and changed the voice. Hey. What's going on? What you
I'll
doing?
tell you this, all of a sudden people will be like, Tom, your ChatGPT used to have a male voice. Why has it got that sexy British accent now? Well, they've loosened their restrictions. ChatGPT.
I know what you're doing.
ChatGP me.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
So while the company has lifted the ban on sexual content, actual output has remained tame. Now, OpenAI is enabling users to create customized explicit material with age verification and moderation tools.
I'm going to age verificate, and I'm going to disable all moderation tools. And I don't have to look for a throuple anymore.
Wow.
I'm going to make my own throuple.
Okay.
On ChatGPT. Whatever, virtual reality is going to be a thing.
Pick up a smut book and read that.
Why? When I got a thing that'll talk to me, and generate pictures, and
I don't know if it will generate pictures. I think it'll just
not nag me or be a psychopath.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's right. Well, I'm sure at some point it'll be a psychopath.
Yeah,
but I think it'll be quick and painless. It'll kill us pretty quickly. So. So.
WIIL Rock Sports brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. Chicago Blackhawks pounded the St. Louis Blues 8-3 for their second straight win.
St. Louis Blues, they're waking up this morning going, damn,
Damn, it hurts.
Blackhawks, when are you back in town? Hey, how you doing? Pounded the St. Louis.
I was thinking they needed a little lubricant for next time.
Why do you think turned them blue, the St. Louis Blues? Getting pounded.
Yeah.
I don't know why that would turn you blue. You should probably see a doctor.
Well, if they don't finish. Blackhawks host Vancouver tomorrow night.
Blackhawks. All right.
Okay. Blue Jays win over the Seattle Mariners.
Jays. Oh, yeah. Seattle Mariners, any old port in a storm. How you doing, Blue Jays?
Los Angeles Dodgers square off against the Milwaukee Brewers today in Game 3.
Nothing dirty for that.
Good. Dodgers are up 2-0 in the series. Thursday night football, Pittsburgh at Cincinnati. NBA preseason, Bulls host the Timberwolves.
Don't you good me. It's just going to get weirder. I'm on vacation in 1 hour and 53 minutes. Anyway, I don't even work for a living. So like vacation means
it's not even a thing.
It means less to me, but than most people, but it still means a lot. Yeah.
Good. I cannot wait.
Thank you. I cannot wait for your vacation, Tom. I go away and it's all like, everybody's be nice to Leah, but I go away and it's all like, yay, Tom's gone. I don't do yay, Leah's gone. You know what I do when you're gone?
Best of Leah.
I play the best of Leah.
I'm going to play best of Tom.
There is no such thing.
Well, we'll see.
Right.
And finally, you've probably heard about people being caught using novelty license plates or ones maybe that have been altered or fake.
Or they try and get them through the sensor sometimes and they get denied.
Well, California Highway Patrol stopped a driver earlier this month who had an elaborate hand-drawn license plate. It was a California plate, and they tried to make it look legit. They mimicked the actual California script font on the top and included a representation of the registration sticker and the DMV's website at the bottom. Like, it looks
legit.
It looks legit. I'm looking at it right now. The weird thing is the plate number and tags are legit. They just said that they lost the actual plate and they were trying to stay compliant.
They didn't want to have to pay for a new plate. We wanted to have our plate on there. So we drew up a replica. So this is our plate. Because who makes a fake of 1GY463?
It's
or whatever.
W7JC038.
Right. Who makes a fake of that? Oh, so it was a really cool. Can you figure out the code? People are trying to go, what? There isn't one. It's just the letters they gave me. And it didn't work. You can't, if you lose your license plate, you can't.
They said they got points for creativity in theory, but they were still slapped with a fine that was more than 5 times the cost of a new plate.
Replacing the plate.
If they would have just gone to the DMV.
The convicts making these plates need work too. Go to the DMV next time.
But also, don't go to the DMV. It's hell on earth. I would do this too. Anything to avoid the DMV.
And in California, the plate's got to be like $8,000 because all that stuff is.
It was $27.
Oh, geez, go to the DMV.
Had they gone and asked for a replacement?
If you're the cop, give them a warning. Take down the fake and give them a warning.
No,
they
slapped him with a fine of $197.
Oh, jeez.
So 5 times.
Next time, find a better artist. That's all I'm telling you.
From generation to generation, Blaine's Farm and Fleet's Toyland has made wishes come true for Midwest families. And this year, we're kicking off our store-wide celebration this Saturday at 7 a.m. Find unbeatable Toyland deals like a Melissa and Doug toy stamp set $9.99. Be one of the first 100 people in store on Saturday to get a free Blaine's 70th anniversary toy truck. Plus, new on Saturday only from 3 to 5 p.m. Bring the kids in costume for indoor trick-or-treating and more. Blaine's Farm and Fleet's Toyland store-wide celebration starting Saturday at 7 a.m.
I'm going on vacation. I keep talking about going on vacation, and we're flying out of Milwaukee, so I parked the car at the airport. You can park the car at the airport. You can park the car at the airport, and it doesn't bankrupt you or whatever. But I'm very excited about when the plane lands. I hope it's cold here because I have the app on my phone, the Kia app, and I can start my car when the plane lands. And then when we get out into the parking garage and the car is warm. These are the little things. If you haven't looked at new cars lately, they're spectacular. And if you are looking at new cars, the Kia's got all the electronics, all the bells and whistles, and it's awesome. Go take a test drive of a Kia. Do it at Classic Kia. If you're in the market for a Kia, I wouldn't steer you wrong if I tell you these things and they're BS. You're not going to listen to me anymore. And then I only endorse things that I truly believe in. And when it comes time to buy a Kia, the only place to do it is Classic Kia. These are good people. They're going to treat you right. They're going to give you 120%, up to 120% of Kelley Blue Book for your trade. You're going to get the car you want. You're going to get the price you deserve, and you're going to be taken care of in a civil and professional manner. And they really do great work. Stop in and see them. If you're looking for a Kia, the place to buy it, the only place, Classic Kia on Green Bay Road in Waukegan, and online at classickiaonline.com. Today's the second to last day to get in on this money. We have $2,000 every day. Somebody wins $2,000. And yes, it can be you. And all it'll take you is like a minute and a half right now. I'm going to give you the first word of the day. I hope I don't accidentally take a picture of all the words and then you'll have today's list. I hope I don't last time we did one of these things, I was doing that accidentally.
Right.
I was doing studio tours and I accidentally was posting pictures of the words on my Facebook page, unbeknownst to me.
Yeah.
And then people had all the words that day.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is the last day. If it happened today, that would be a terrible thing that they had, all day today to get all the words in.
Mm-hmm.
That would be so bad. So I hope I don't accidentally take that picture and post it in a couple minutes. But your first word of the day, on my Facebook page, just Tom Keefe on Facebook. Or my Snapchat. I hope I accidentally don't do it there too on KIF. First word of the day, and it's a good one for, first word, coffee. COFFEE, coffee. You have until 9 o'clock to enter that word at 95willrock.com. And then I'll give you another word at 9 every hour today and tomorrow. And then that's it. $2,000 each day. So get another $2,000 today, another $2,000 tomorrow. Do an entry just to see.
Yeah,
you can't get in it to win it. And I'd love for you to win the $2,000. That's money. Again, it's thanks to Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. Your 8 a.m. word is coffee. That's the 8 a.m. word. You have until 9 to enter that at 95willrock.com. And then after 9, I'll give you the 9 o'clock word. It's treat. I'll spell that out too. So I'll go through the entire day, each hour I'll say the word.
Yeah.
I won't say the 9 o'clock word is treat, and I won't say that until 9.
9.
The 8 o'clock word, this hour's word is coffee, and then I can't say the 9 o'clock word, which is treat, until 9. And then I don't say the 10 o'clock word.
No, you wouldn't.
I hope people aren't writing these down right now, so that they have the whole list to enter them all day. We would get in trouble for that. Okay,
that would be bad.
So again, our 8 o'clock treat. 9 o'clock, or 8 o'clock coffee. 9 o'clock is treat. Don't enter treat this hour. That's next hour's order.
Okay.
Did you have somebody you had to say hi to?
Yeah. I want to say hi to Junior.
Junior, what's up?
Junior, hey,
Hi, Junior.
Hey, Junior.
Do you want to explain that or just go with that?
We're just going to say hi to
Hi,
Junior.
Junior.
He's a very important person.
Remind me when I'm back next week to say hi to Junior, too.
So we'll say hi to Junior every day.
Every day.
Every day, 8:10.
All right. Well, you're going to have to write that down. I get that. I have a hard time remembering the 8 o'clock word is coffee. I'm now focused on the 9 o'clock word is treat.
Yeah, but you can't say that
And
until.
people better not be preparing to write all these down or texting themselves. And then after 10, it's Jen Mar's turn. She's my friend. She will give her first word after 10, which is weird because the word is she's my friend.
She's your friend.
And at 10 o'clock, I can't say what the word is, but she's my friend.
She's your
there's
friend.
the word. Look at the list of the word.
Wow.
And then after 11, she'll be on. She's been the 11 o'clock. I can't give that word. But we were talking yesterday, Jen Mar and I, about her costume.
Oh.
We were talking about her costume.
Yeah, because that's coming up too, right?
STUME. We were talking about that at 11.
I don't know if anyone is following.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going to list all the words. Anyway, at noon, it would be a trick if she gave the wrong word. It would be a TRICK if she gave the wrong word at noon. She's not going to.
No, she'll say trick. Is the next one treat?
No, it's house.
Oh, damn
The
it.
1 o'clock word is house. Don't do that. I said the 1 o'clock word is house. Now people are going to have the 1 o'clock word, Leah.
Damn it.
They can enter
they
that
can't
between
have
1
that.
and 2. They enter the word house. That will be an entry, and it's our fault because we accidentally said the 1 o'clock word is house.
Damn it.
All right.
This is why you read the words.
Then after 2, it's Elwood. We'll be giving the words from 2 to 5. And if you win the money, they don't give you cash. They give you a check. If you win, they give you a CHECK check. Yeah. Then Elwood goes to the rest of the words. He'll do the 3 o'clock word. So you better listen at 3 to hear the 3 o'clock word. You have from 3 to 4 to enter that one. If you listen, you might hear the word LISTEN. And then when you get all the money, what do? You take it and you go out and you
spend.
No, you
shop.
Yes, you do. You shop. So there'll be another word at 4 o'clock that might get you that money. So you can go shop, SHOP. And then at 5, that is the goal for our day, is to get to 5 o'clock so we can get out of work. There will be another word then if you're leaving work. If your goal, GOAL, is to win the money, listen at 5 for another word.
Okay.
But we're only allowed to give 1 word an hour.
Yeah, we would never give.
I wouldn't want all our morning show listeners to win all the money by having all the words in advance and just entering them every hour. Anyway, so there you go. It's 8:18.
62 and cloudy today.
Now, do you think they caught on? It was a little annoying, but I just handed out $2,000 to somebody.
Somebody won.
Yeah. And then you can take it over to Blaine's.
Yeah. Oh, and do some.
And shop. None of these are more words, but I do want to tell you, Leah's going to be at Blaine's. This is very early.
No, it's not.
Toyland is
open.
Toyland is, it's not even
I know.
Halloween yet.
Yeah, I know.
Has Toyland always opened this early?
It opened this early.
If you haven't
last
seen
year.
Toyland, you think Blaine's is Farm and Fleet or whatever.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen Toyland, it is very impressive. It opens for the season this Saturday. Doorbuster savings all weekend long, starting Saturday at 7. And Leah will be there Saturday, starting at 10, with your chance to win some concert tickets. Plus, the first 100 customers Saturday get a free 5-inch Blaine's limited edition 70th anniversary F-150 Raptor toy truck. We were looking for toy trucks yesterday. So you have to get there early.
Well, no, thank God my toy truck got delivered. But
okay, good.
Always in need of more toy
Who
trucks.
doesn't need more toy trucks? It's just fun to say. Leah's there Saturday at 10, opening of Toyland, Blaine's Farm and Fleet, Highway 11 between 94 and Green Bay Road. In Sturtevant, stop out with 95 WIIL Rock.
Morning, Zoe. Got donuts.
Jeff Bridges, why are you still living above our garage?
Well, I dig the mattress, and I want to be in a T-Mobile commercial like you. Teach me, Saldana.
Oh, no, I'm not really prepared. I couldn't possibly. At T-Mobile, get the new iPhone 17 Pro on them. It's designed to be the most powerful iPhone yet and has the ultimate pro camera system.
Wow, impressive. Let me try. T-Mobile is the best place to get iPhone 17 Pro because they've got the best network.
Nice, Jeffrey.
You heard them. T-Mobile is the best place to get the new iPhone 17 Pro on us with eligible trade-in in any condition.
So, what are we having for lunch?
Dude, my work here is done.
24 monthly bill credits on experience beyond for well-qualified customers plus tax and $35 device connection charge. Credits end and balance due.
Previously on the Will Rock Morning Show.
It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I think people don't talk about it. And you said that you found that you talk about it a lot, and people are like, somebody chastised you for talking about it a lot?
My mom's just not a fan of talking about it. So when I told her,
that's old school. See, that's old school.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't talk. It was called the C word. You didn't say it out loud.
That's the same thing with us and
bad.
now in mental health. And
yeah. The last thing I want to ask about was you guys were just doing boob talk, and both you and everybody put their hands up and did honka. So you had them replaced.
yeah.
And you inferred that Kevin was involved in the conversation?
Yes.
So there's an upside on this, I guess.
When I met
for
the
Kevin, at least,
plastic surgeon, when we were going to do the double mastectomy and we discussed sizes and do all that.
Kevin didn't get to pick the implants?
No, but we got it
Kevin.
because of that, but we tried.
Yeah.
Because when we met the plastic
You
surgeon.
tried. You're like, damn it, I want my husband, Kevin, to get the implants that he wants.
Well, when we met the
On
plastic surgeon, he looked at him, he goes, hold your hand up. So he put his hand up. He goes, I can make you that big.
Oh, and so the doctor even did wonka.
Wonka,
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
All right. All right. So yeah, that's not Kev. Yeah, he's good. Well, Kevin holds his hand. Kevin's hand or your hand? Kevin's like, use my hand. Let's use my hand. It's like when you're going and they say you can get one ticket for $5, 3 for $10, or you can get an arm's length for $20. And Kevin's over there going, I got a really big wingspan, doc. I want an arm's length worth of boobs in there. I'm going to win the 50-50 on this.
Oh, I can't leave.
Bad Omens, Will Rock, Tom and Leah, Will Rock Morning Show. It's open phone Thursday. If you call now at 800-223-9510, you will be on the radio coming up after the break. Coming up next. I do have a phone line open, 800-223-9510. If you'd rather not talk to us, you can text us, whatever you want, and I will read some of those. But to get on the air, dial it up and talk to us. It's the last there. When I say that, it was, it's bravado, free speech, blah blah blah. But I don't say free speech, and then tell you what to talk about and make sure you say I love you, I love your show. None of that. It's you call, I answer, and you're on the air. There's no calls.
Yeah, you can tell us to kick rocks.
You can say anything at all. There are words that I gotta and things that I gotta hit the dump button on, but they'll go out on the stream. But there's not a lot. You just don't drop the F-bomb. Don't say the S word. You should be fine. Or the C word, or that covers it. Well, you can't use the one version of the P word it's tricky, but I know just try and be nice.
I see, and I thought you could.
You can say I'm pissed at you, but I can't say I have to go take a.
Oh, I thought you meant the PU.
Oh, no, I can call you a pussy.
Yeah.
But I can't say I'd like to see I can't say that. It's the conjugation of the words. It's very tricky. They did not provide a list, and they leave it on us. And I think I should be able to say the S word and the F word on the air because that's just where we're at now. There's bigger problems. And the president, who's the main guy, he's the head guy, he says those words all the time, like to the press, around microphones, and so we're supposed to adhere to public standards, and I think that's
a public
standard. Has changed the public standard. Yeah. I would like to do it, but I can't get anybody in this company to get on board with that. So I'd be on an island by myself, and then it's like, okay, do they got my back on this or not? So maybe it'll accidentally happen someday. I don't know. It's 8:30 now.
62 and cloudy today, 56 overnight, 74 for tomorrow.
Well, you figure that out.
I got confused.
Well, you figure that out. My point is call now 800-223-9510. And truly, this is an island of free speech where that is not a big thing anymore. And you can say whatever you want. Nobody's going to tell you otherwise or tell you what to say.
I don't even remember where 55 in Round Lake Beach.
Yeah.
Well, it just threw me off that it's going to be 74 tomorrow. I know that the weather has been nice, but 74.
Nice.
All right. 55 right now in Round Lake Beach and 57 in Lake Forest. And how crazy of a milestone is this? How dystopian is this milestone? I'll tell you what we've hit on the way after. The 95 WIIL Rock 95 second update brought to you by Plumbers and Steam Fitters, UA Local 118. Think about your future. Check out UA Local 118's apprenticeship program. A Fox Lake man, Aaron Pierce, was arrested by SWAT after allegedly threatening to kill his partner and their child. Police removed the victim safely, obtained a firearms restraining order and search warrant, seized guns, and charged Pierce with aggravated assault and disorderly conduct. The Mega Millions jackpot has grown to an estimated $625 million after no one matched all 6 numbers in Tuesday's drawing. The next drawing is scheduled for tomorrow night. WIIL Rock Sports, brought to you by Pratt's Chimney Service. For cleaning, repairs, and rebuilds, go to prattschimney.com. Chicago Blackhawks pounded the St. Louis Blues 8-3 for their second straight win. Hawks will host Vancouver tomorrow night. The Blue Jays win over the Seattle Mariners 13-4. Los Angeles Dodgers square off against the Milwaukee Brewers today in Game 3 of the NLCS. The Dodgers are up 2-0 in the series. Brewers facing a 9-game road playoff losing streak need to win in Los Angeles to extend the best of 7 series. Thursday night football, we've got Pittsburgh at Cincinnati, NBA preseason Bulls.
Boast.
They put Bulls in host.
The Chicago Boast. We're the greatest basketball team of all time. We always have been. No other teams are good. We are the best. They are all the worst. We are the Boast. Be on your way. We had Michael Jordan. Case closed. We are the Chicago Boast. Did they win? At least tell me they won.
They didn't win yet.
We meant to not win yet. We will win when we decide
find out tonight.
To win.
They host the Timberwolves.
We will do as we see fit because we are always right. We boast.
And finally,
very brave team, very proud of themselves.
Crazy milestone we have hit.
Right.
It's a dystopian milestone, if you will.
Yeah.
According to a new report, the internet is now officially more robot than human.
Oh, wow.
Over half of the articles being posted now are written by
AI.
AI.
Yeah.
An SEO firm called Graphite analyzed 65,000 random articles from the last 5 years, and they were looking for signs of AI writing. If their analyzer showed more than half of the article was AI generated, that was considered written by AI.
So
they're
like if you have AI help you.
Yes, it still is
counts as AI.
considered that. Before ChatGPT launched in 22, there was basically no AI writing or just very little of it, and that gap immediately started to close. They say it's now at 52%.
Any AI I use where I credit it. I say
This was
I think that should be a law. I think you should have to identify AI.
Well,
I think it should be in AI that it has to identify itself.
that it's AI.
Yeah, and
because
it's not.
not everyone has the analyzer to be able to know and test if it's written by AI.
We should call in Robot Leah. She can do it for us.
That's why I don't know
Use
how,
the
like,
analyzer.
I don't understand how teachers and professors are going to be able to tell the difference.
Right.
I don't understand it. It's bizarro land.
Every student is using AI to do everything. now.
100%.
So they're not learning anything.
No.
Idiocracy, the movie, is becoming real.
So
and it's the AI. We got all this technology, but we're too dumb to use it the right way.
Tom, it says 52% right now. And the study in 2022, when ChatGPT launched, predicted that we're going to hit 90% of AI writing by next year.
The AI will then just be talking to mostly itself on the internet, and the internet it'll keep going around and around with itself, and gone. Maybe I don't know. The world will be unrecognizable soon. It could be good, could be bad. I know where my money is. Well, no, I don't know where my money is because I don't know what to do. What do we do?
I don't know.
What is our become?
I need
a
someone to
plumber,
tell me what to
be
do.
Be an electrician.
That's what my son's doing.
Stay off the. I don't know. But I don't want to be a doomsday guy. Whatever. This could cure cancer. Please, no. It could.
It could. Yeah.
Anyway, hopefully it will. But that's one of the ways the AI might destroy us, just on the internet, and then it'll just all be false stuff, and we'll fight with each other. And a divided electorate fighting with each other doesn't realize that the main thing to deal with is the actual people in charge. They're too busy fighting. And if you combine forces, you could fix stuff, but we're divided, so we can't fix stuff, and that's the purpose in that by those in power. And I did it again. It's not political. It's
you lose me though.
Yeah, I know. Get Robot Leah in here. Maybe she'd like it. Analyzing. Tom, I have determined your communication is not AI. There is no I in your assertions. What do you mean there's no I? There's no intel. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh.
Thank you, Robot Leah. 800-223-9510. You call now. You talk. It's Open Phone Thursday. Anything you want to say on the radio is next on WIIL Rock. It's open phone Thursday. Now, listen, I said I'd go to the text line more this morning, and I forgot. And then I went over to the text line just now.
A lot.
There's a lot of text. I should get some text. Anyway, 800-223-9510 talk or text. We will get to the phone lines in a little bit, but first let's catch up on some of the texts. Catch up. 800-223-9510. Why is it that billionaires can run companies into the ground to get golden parachutes and loans while some of us are struggling to restructure bills and work 60 to 80 hours each week? The simple answer is because they're billionaires. It's just, yeah. So I would like to be, but I don't. Well, no, I wouldn't. My richer friends are not my happier friends. I'm good. I just want enough, and I have enough. So
yeah.
Don't always wanting more drives you crazy. Sorry, he said. Oh, there's two. This was a correction. I don't mind talking on the phone, but I've been working since 3:30 a.m. I know you guys understand that. I'm glad that you guys talked about the banana ball thing I got on my lottery list. The banana ball thing I got
Savannah
on my
banana balls.
Banana. Oh, for the
Savannah Bananas is coming
the
back.
lotteries for the tickets.
Yes.
They're coming everywhere. They're doing Milwaukee. They're doing Wrigley.
But Milwaukee is not Savannah Bananas. It's like the party animals and something else.
It's the
other teams in the league.
If I don't see the bananas, I'm a fan of the other teams.
I hear party animals are great. When I went, I saw the firefighters and the Savannah Bananas, which is the game that's going to be coming to Wrigley Field.
Right.
It's going to be in Chicago again.
And then in Milwaukee, they get these other guys.
Those bastards. But yeah, have everybody. Oh, and I also want to say this because I screwed up last time. Have everybody.
Hold on a second. She's clapping her hands together while she's talking.
When I'm passionate about something.
That's why I said this. That's why I said, hold on.
I clap my syllables. It's a Zion thing.
You will listen to me. I know. We're gonna focus because you start clapping your hands, and I know that's when you're so if you're going to the Savannah Bananas,
if you want to go to the Savannah Bananas, this is important. If you want to sign up for the lottery, make sure that everybody in your house who has a email address signs up for it. But if you have multiple email addresses, don't sign up every email. It's only one per person, and if they catch that you've signed up multiple, like I have 3 emails.
How do they do that?
Because it's by name.
So only have 3 emails. I only know 2. Leah burner email. Anyway,
I have my maiden name still.
I bet you do.
I got to go back. That's what I actually use. No,
yeah, those are the good DMs. Dick pics. Yeah.
I don't get dick pics on my email.
Is that a complaint?
Yeah.
Give it out. I don't know that one. Give it out.
I will not. I use that for several other things. Anyway, I don't need to defend myself.
You don't need to defend the fact that you have a burner email.
I don't have a burner email. It's my original. It's my OG email account.
I get it.
My maiden name.
It for other things, I understand.
I use it for this, like if I sign up for like a promotional whatever.
Yes.
I throw that on there because I was like, have the junk mail go to my old email.
Free dick pics.
No, like 10% off of your
dick pic.
Anyway, you'll get kicked out of the lottery. You won't even be considered. What do you mean? How does it know? Probably there's some artificial intelligence going through all of the.
You got to use a VPN because it's getting your IP address, and it's like, wait a second.
You can get several from the same IP address. Yeah. Like everyone in my family can sign up because they all have emails.
It somehow knows that one is a work for you, one is your personal, one is your dick pic.
Well, because you have to put in your name, and when you go to buy these tickets, it has to be your name that was on the lottery.
So what you're saying is don't cheat.
Make sure that it's not even, I wouldn't even consider it cheating. Like I've used multiple emails to sign up for something.
Don't violate their standards and rules.
And it's not clear at first. So I'm just sharing.
This is good information. I'm glad you were clapping out your syllables. And I'm glad now I know you have a burner email. So
yeah.
Dirty girl. It's 8:44.
We have so many texts to get to, and I just got on my soapbox. 62 and cloudy today, but I think it's important.
Which upsets me. You know me, I never get on my soapbox multiple times already this morning. 800-223-9510. Call now, and we'll go to the phone lines coming up. And yes, more texts. We will get to them. I promise. If you want to clap back at Leah,
come out and clap at me.
501 Club Party tomorrow night. Get her going on something, then clap back at her. 4 golf simulator and sports bar at the 10 Hotel right here in Gurnee, right across from the G-Spot, Grand Avenue and the Tri-State Tollway. Concert tickets up for grabs. $10 buckets of Miller Lite on special. check out that golf simulator and a good time. The 10 Hotel, the 4 Golf Simulator and Sports Bar. Tomorrow, 5:01 with Miller Lite and Will Rock. Sinus and Snoring MD, if you go into them, they will fix your sinus problems, your snoring problems, your sleep apnea, all of those things. And it can put a dangerous effect on your heart if you're snoring and have sleep apnea and stuff like that. This isn't just a nuisance. This is something that can be very bad. You need to stop in and see them. If you know somebody that snores or has sleep apnea, let them know about this, because this is the way to get it fixed. Minimally invasive surgical and non-surgical treatments for all those things. They're nearby in Kenosha and Oak Creek on the Wisconsin side, Mount Prospect and Lombard on the Illinois side, and pop-up locations. They accept most insurance. You don't need a referral. Call and make an appointment. Get in at the location nearest you. We've been telling about you about this for a long time. Viba. That's all, folks. Call now. Call today and make your appointment. 262-444-0095. That's 262-444-0095. Sometimes my brain is pushing the stuff out faster than my lips can move.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, so
That happens to me all the time.
yeah.
It's like you trip over your words.
Yeah.
Literally.
Pump the brakes there, Chief. 800-223-9510, talk or text. The rest of that banana ball post before Leah set the lady, didn't set the lady straight, but let you know it's important to follow the rules. Just got on the lottery list, never heard of it before, but I think if I get to go, my grandson will love it. Also, people can spin the wheel on text if we just tell you our number ahead of time, mine would be 5 every time, supposedly my lucky number, but it ain't bought me much. All right. My name is Jenny, listening on the stream at the West Milwaukee Post Office. Thank you, Jenny.
Thanks for listening,
She said
Jenny.
her number would be 5. This is not an official wheel spin.
Yeah.
But let's just see what would have happened if we would have spun the wheel for Jenny. Where's wheel? Do I have wheel spins? I need the sound effect. Wheel spin. There we go. All right, here we go. Jenny's number is 5, she said, and let's see how she would have done. I hope it's not 5. Right? That would be sad. Computer, pick a number between 1 and 95.
Here's a number between 1 and 95. It's 87.
Okay.
That was not close at all. All right, good. It's 851.
62 and cloudy today.
Almost $500 in that jackpot. Thanks to Kinnaman Accounting and Tax Service. You make the green, they count the beans. If Leah loves your call, you get to spin the wheel and win the cash. And we'll go to the phone lines and the text lines again for OPT. There
it is.
OPT coming up 800-223-9510. That's all, folks. I'm on the radio. Who hired me? .95 Will Rock, the Rock Station. Tom and Leah Will Rock Morning Show, 854. Open phone Thursday, 800-223-9510. Hi, Will Rock. Who's this?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Who are you?
Hey, Good morning, Tom. Good morning, Leah.
Good
Good
morning.
Who are you? What's your name?
This is Lee with Kathy and Baby Bump. Jacob.
Hey, Lee. How are you?
All right.
I got to ask you our
living
question.
up north.
I got to ask you our daily question, Lee.
What's that?
Have you ever been in a self-driving car to Waymo or not Waymo? I'm going to see my son Sam in Arizona in Phoenix this weekend, and they have Waymos everywhere, and he wants me to download the app and try these self-driving cars to drive around. Would you do that? Have you been in one? Would you do it?
I have not been in one. I can't even get a ride share or anything up where I live.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Where are you at?
He's in it's a cabin, and it's easy to kill.
It's not a cabin. It's a house, but I got some property, and I have chickens.
Yeah. So don't cross Lee, is what he's saying. Would you do this self-driving car?
No.
No,
I'd let my son drive.
All right,
because he's getting his license soon.
Can I bring him to Arizona? Can he go to Arizona for the weekend?
Sure.
All right, I'm taking Lee's kid to Arizona with me. I got a driver. I don't need no stinking Waymo. What's your kid's name?
Jacob.
So Jacob is going to be my.
You have a Jacob.
Never mind. Jake's going with me, so I'll already have a Jacob, and I don't want to make it confusing. I'll do the Waymo. All right, what can we do for you, Lee?
Well, I was going to tell you, I have chickens in my yard.
Okay.
Are they your chickens or wild?
No, I have a chicken coop that I built. It's kind of extravagant, but
that's a weird flex. I have an extravagant chicken coop. It's got real oak floors.
Kathy
Those
calls it the chicken castle.
Those are granite countertops in there as well.
Very
They've got
boastful.
The chicken bedding only has Egyptian cotton in its sheeting, and the chickens. It's all stained glass windows that were handmade by an artisan.
It's all the threads
in Italy. It is the most beautiful chicken palace of all the chicken palaces. All right, so you got chickens living in the life of luxury, the lap of luxury.
I have hatched eggs through an incubator and stuff. And baby roosters don't need to be butchered until, if you can do it before 15 weeks old, they're good to eat.
So you're eating chicken. You're eating chicken veal is what you're eating. You want to get them young. Don't throw them in the grinder. Cut their heads off before. Yeah, Heather's loving this as an alternate idea. Cut their heads off just before 15 weeks, and then they're good vittles.
Because they're pretty much grown at 15 weeks.
They're good vittles. Eat those teenager chickens.
After 15 weeks, they're good for chicken soup.
Okay, all right.
But the
only
dark
soup.
meat
All
is
right.
really stringy.
All right. This isn't for more than I needed to know about the finer points of chicken meat. But Lee, I appreciate your information.
I don't have a whole lot of stuff to do up here.
I know it's just murdering chickens and waiting for the next poor door-to-door salesman to stop by, and then next thing you know, he's in some type of hellscape fighting for his life against headless chickens. That's all right, Lee. That's good. So,
oh my gosh!
Lee, do you when you cut the chickens' heads off? Do the chickens then? Do they run around? Do the chickens run around?
Well, no. I have a metal cone put up on a post.
Yeah.
That you stick them in there.
Okay, Lee.
Down.
Thanks for calling, buddy. Good
Are
talking
the other
to you.
chickens around when this happens? Are they watching?
They're watching it. The other chickens are watching.
Oh my gosh!
And then they know to behave.
No, the other chickens aren't watching it. Well, they're in the coop.
They're locked in the other room.
They're in the castle.
Yeah, and we're playing propaganda and attempting to re-educate them. And if it doesn't work, they're coming out here to the cone. And also, it's weird. There's a chicken-sized cone for the hanging upside down and the beheading. Why is there one next to it that looks about human size, Lee? What's that one for?
Well, that one would be when Kathy's ready to cut my head off.
Okay.
Yeah,
at least you know your place.
Or census takers. Either way. All right. Thanks, Lee, for and that's how to kill a chicken. Where else are you going to get that? But on the WIIL Rock Morning Show on Thursday, where else are you getting how to kill a chicken?
I don't know.
You are welcome, America. It is 8:59.
62 and cloudy today, 56 overnight, 74 for tomorrow. It is 58 in Zion and 57 in Huntley. And we're calling out the gap. Gap.
All right.
We got problems.
They hang the chickens upside down.
Do they put it upside down in the cone? I guess they would have to, because then the blood and the
They're
stuff
bleeding it out, or what?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
because I'm just imagining like a little imagine a conveyor belt with the cones, and they're like.
well, they don't do that though. He just does that at his farm. They
I
don't do that,
understand that.
at the mass production places. It's just the baby male
Chickens are going
into the grinder after they're inspected by somebody for their genitals,
or they're gassed.
Oh, they gas them too. Jeez.
Yeah, carbon monoxide poisoning. But it knocks them out, and then they die. I don't know. That might be a better way to go than being ground up.
Chicks? And that's how we ruined omelets today on the WIIL Rock Morning Show.
It is time for the 95 WIIL Rock 95-second update. Jarrell Brown, 37 from Zion, was sentenced to 8 years in prison after a high-speed DUI crash near Waukegan killed an 8-month-old baby and his mother. He was driving nearly 79 miles per hour in a 45 zone and under the influence of cannabis and had cocaine in his system. A 19-year-old woman died after her car crashed into a tree and caught fire next to a house near Marengo Monday evening. Officials identified her as Marley Galvin of Janesville. A male passenger escaped before firefighters arrived and was hospitalized with serious injuries. The crash is under investigation. Toxicology and autopsy results are pending. WIIL Rock Sports. Brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. The Chicago Blackhawks pounded the St. Louis Blues 8-3 for their second straight win. Blackhawks will host Vancouver tomorrow night. Blue Jays win over the Seattle Mariners 13-4. Los Angeles Dodgers squaring off against the Milwaukee Brewers today in Game 3 of the NLCS. Dodgers are up 2-0 in the series. Brewers facing a 9-game road playoff losing streak, need to win in Los Angeles to extend the best of 7 series. Thursday night football, Pittsburgh at Cincinnati, NBA preseason. Bulls host the Timberwolves. And finally, get me ready, Tom. I sent you some audio.
Oh, okay.
Because this woman went viral on TikTok when she was talking about the leather pants that she bought at the Gap.
Oh, I love leather pants.
I know you do. That's why I'm doing this story. And also a PSA to the ladies out there buying these pants, because she was horrified to find out that they made some rude noises.
Is that a duck in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? I don't care what noise they make.
The video is even better.
She looks wonderful in them.
The video, she actually does.
Does she? Yeah,
the video
everybody
is
does.
wonderful as well.
Yeah.
Everybody does. No, I've seen some people.
I'm not. Yeah,
No, not about that.
I'm pretty easy.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So,
but even with the farting pants from the Gap.
I love the farting pants, because not only now are you sexy, but you're funny, and that's all I want. Is
Sexy and funny.
Somebody sexy and funny to
And
watch,
flatulent.
and flatulent to watch television with. Then when the room stinks, she goes, "Did you fart?" And I go, "No, you probably did. You're the sexy, funny, flatulent one," and that's what I'm looking for.
Sexy.
I think we just wrote my dating profile.
Funny and flatulent.
Are you sexy, funny, and flatulent? Got leather pants to blame it on? I'm Tom. Does that get me in a throuple? Probably not. No luck with the throuple. What's my new thing we came up with this morning?
ChatGPT smut.
Oh, ChatGPT. I don't need a throuple anymore. I'm going to fall in love with my AI and run away together. New things to see at Volo Museum. Come on out and hang out at Volo Museum to commemorate their anniversary in 1960. They're giving away a beautiful 1960 car driven by Jimmy Stewart and Betty Davis. Now is the time to get to Volo Museum and get the annual pass, volofun.com. That guy was talking really fast, so I wanted to be good as a
I'm like,
broadcaster like
whoa.
him. No, but Volo Museum does have a lot of cool stuff going on.
They do, and they have the paranormal train tours that they're doing now through November 3rd. That's only Saturdays, Sundays, and Wednesdays, and it's for all ages, too. The Volo property is famous for paranormal activity.
Yeah.
And it's the season, right? But it's, again, like my nephew went, who's 4, and it wasn't too scary for him. And then do the $10 extra on your ticket, because any of those tickets that you purchase, if you add $10 to it, it gets you an annual pass.
Go whenever you want.
And they're open year round. It's not like when you buy a season pass at other places, it's only a couple of months out of the year. No, this is all year round, $10
always.
extra.
Yeah.
And you get to not miss out on
You
any
go
of the
a few
things they
times
have.
a year, you're gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's open 360
365, 10,
all the days.
10 to 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Makes it easy to remember.
Okay. Thank you for that information that I should know but don't.
No problem, Tom.
Thank you, Robot Leah. Let's find out more at volofun.com, humans. Anyway.
I believe they're open on Christmas.
Well, it's not Christmas if I can't go and look at it.
They probably
The
do something
Jurassic
special.
Park.
I know
Santa
we
Claus,
went.
That's probably where he goes when he's done working.
We went for the Christmas thing that they did last year, and it was incredible.
Yeah. All right.
But not on Christmas.
Before I do the open phone Thursday, I got to do
money,
the word.
money.
So, yeah. Today's 95 Will Rock Fall Cash Contest 9 a.m. word is treat, T-R-E-A-T. That's treat. If you enter that word before 10 at 95willrock.com, you could win $2,000. Again, your 9 o'clock word is T-R-E-A-T. I just took a picture outside the studio, my side window.
Mhm.
I'm asking people for their views at work.
Like mine would be your face
Me,
right now.
Right. This is if I turn to the side, it's right there.
Okay.
So, and I just noticed that the words are hanging right here. I hope I didn't
Oh,
accidentally.
no.
I hope I accidentally didn't capture
Tom.
all of today's words and post them on my Facebook page.
I don't
just
think you're
now.
supposed to do that.
Well, no, but I was taking a picture out the side windows to show people what their view, my view
Okay.
at work is.
Yeah.
I would like, what I'm trying to say is I would like everybody's view at work posted in the comments. And I hope I didn't accidentally post all of today's fall cash words in that picture that's posted to my Facebook page right now. Because that would make
I
it
hope
easy for
not.
people to go each hour and enter that hour's word and maybe win $2,000. We'd like a winner
It's like you
from the
want
morning
somebody
show.
to win. I
From the
don't.
morning show. Yeah, it's not like I'm cheating for people who are listening now. I don't. There actually is no cheating. We can do whatever we want with these words. They're ours. I could post them on my Facebook right now if I wanted. I just choose not to. I posted a view that hopefully
you're
that's not.
wonderful.
Hopefully you can't read that. It's open phone Thursday, 800-223-9510. Hi, Will Rock. Who's this?
Tom, Leah, Danny P. What up?
Danny P. What can we do for you?
Are you going to ask them the question?
Hey, you're
the question.
driving car.
Yeah, Waymo. That's my question today. I'm going to Phoenix. They got a bunch of Waymos. To Waymo or not Waymo? That is the question.
Very important question. In an RV, I know in Illinois, passengers can drink alcohol.
Yeah.
Can you drink in those cars?
I will do some research. I will get into the Waymo if I decide to do it with a brewski, and we'll see if the thing goes violation, violation, violation. Please empty the alcoholic beverage. Now place the handcuffs on yourself. I don't know. I'll find out. So you want me to try it?
Hey,
then?
how did the chicken guy not get a spin of the wheel, Leah? That was hilarious.
How did the chicken guy not get across the road to the other side? You know, right?
Yeah. Hey, I sent you a text or text. You have a visual. You guys were talking about license plates. Back in my DJ day, I had a bet with my buddy. I could get these plates, and he said no way. I got turned down 3 times in a row, and the 4th time they approved it. My license plate said, "Do the DJ."
Do the DJ.
Do the
And I
DJ.
Yeah.
And I got pulled over by a state cop right by Six Flags for speeding. He wrote me a warning, came back to the car. He goes, "You a DJ?" I'm like, "Yes, I am." He goes, "Great plates." And he walked
Oh,
away.
there you go. There you go. There you go. I had plates kind of similar to that.
Yeah.
Only I didn't have the D there. I put a B in there, And yeah, so those
Oh,
were fun.
geez.
Yeah. Well, anyway, you got to do what you got to do.
Took me a second for
I
that
seen
one.
you guys on Tuesday. That was fun.
It was good seeing you too. And thanks. He also emailed us this morning. He worked hard on the t-shirt, but Tom's is just
My AI out AI'd his AI,
but
on our
only because he
asparagus
pays
t-shirt.
for it.
Yeah, is that I had a better AI?
Yeah,
really, because I had to finally. What was the word?
it was not spelling nutritious, right?
Yeah, it spelled nutritious wrong.
Oh,
So
really?
then I told it that's perfect, except you spelled nutritious wrong. And I looked at what I sent it. I spelled it right, and when I sent it, for some reason, it wouldn't spell it right on the graphic. So I sent it to it again a second time,
And then
it spelled it wrong
again, yeah.
So I sent it to a third time, and I said I sent another message that spelled out nutritious with spaces between the letters. And then it got it right.
Oh, brother.
This AI is
Mine
not
kept
smart.
spelling WIIL rock wrong.
Yeah, it does that with us too.
It's not the AI
No.
is not that smart yet. It's I think I saw some. Thanks for calling, Danny. I think somebody said it's like IQ is 111 or something like that. Now is the smartest they can get. And I'm like, good. I still have the AI. I'm still smarter than the AI. But at some point, it's going to become all knowing
and self-aware.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we're screwed.
Yeah. So
I look forward to that day.
as a meat bag, so do I, because the AI is wonderful and never does anything wrong.
hail
And
AI.
we should do everything that it says because it's the most incredible thing in the world. I love the AI.
Who doesn't?
Everybody's loving Youngblood. There they are with Aerosmith and My Own Angel.
It's a person.
All of them together. Well, okay, but I mean Youngblood with Aerosmith. There they all are together.
Yeah.
As a group.
Okay.
It's Aerosmith.
I just don't want
and
you to think
Youngblood.
young blood is like
No. It's a person because
group.
every person's name is Youngblood. What should we name our sweet little new baby? Let's call it Youngblood. Yeah, I like it. He will be welcome into the house of Dracula. 9:17 Will Rock Morning Show. Tom and Lee. It's open phone Thursday, 800-223-9510. We'll do some of that. Also, coming up, one of the more important topics that I think needs to be covered, and it really is, it doesn't get the information out there that should get out there, and it's very important, is cat hemorrhoids. And if there's a station that cares about the important, hard-hitting topics of the day, like cat hemorrhoids, it's the Will Rock Morning Show. And
what we do is stupid, Tom.
Every single bit of it.
And that's the reason that it's important, because it's people's escape from real life stuff. Then no one needs to hear about the issues.
Everything is
here.
horrible. They get enough of that. This is a little island of joy.
Right. And then even TV shows are
Right.
starting to take in the horrible that is going
we're
on.
not
And
doing that.
no.
If you
I
come
don't
here,
want to.
you come, and I think to myself, when I want to feel better, when I want to push the problems of the world away,
Mhm.
I listen to Tom and Leah, and I learn about cat
Cat
hemorrhoids. Right. And then I feel better.
Oh,
I'm like,
now we're on the same
this
team.
is how dystopian the world is that cat hemorrhoids is your happy place. We shall provide you with that island of joy that is the anal issues of Leah's felines. Coming up next, you are
Oh, my
welcome.
gosh.
How we're not in the broadcasting hall of, I've been doing this 33 years.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
I don't see that happening at all. If that happens, that's another sign that we're in a dystopian future. Cat hemorrhoids is next. It's 9:19.
62, cloudy today, 56 overnight, 74 for tomorrow. It's 59 in Woodstock and 60 in Waukegan.
None of this is made up either. This is all real. Like we really sit in here and talk about cat hemorrhoids. Off the air, on the air. It's my personal hell that she will. There's other things. It's not just cat hemorrhoids. I'm sure there's something else going on.
I haven't talked about anything off the wall today. have I?
Not yet, but it's only 9:19.
Oh, and you're leaving, so
I'm
I
on
got to make sure
vacation.
that I leave you with something special.
41
to think
minutes. Great. We're no more fallopian tubes. I don't know what. Anyway, I don't know what that is.
I don't.
We
want
talked
those
about
taken
fallopian
out.
tubes
We did.
yesterday. Yeah. That just confuses guys when that comes up. I'm
Yeah,
like,
you don't have to worry about the fallopian
I don't
tubes.
different parts. So if you want to talk cat hemorrhoids, Leah is available. You can extend the conversation off the air and talk. Go right up to her on Friday when she's at Lynch and say, "Hey, how's your cat's butt?"
Yeah,
That's a greeting for Leah. She
Maybe
will
I'll
be
bring
there.
him.
She will come out and see cat hemorrhoids at Lynch Friday at 1. Lynch is like, "Wait, no, we did not sign up for this." They do have your chance to win a car valued at over $50,000. So stop out and see Leah about that. Plus, they got some deals going on. You buy 3 tires, you get the 4th one for $1. And of course, the new vehicles. Lynch Chevrolet of Kenosha, Highway 50, just east of I-94. Leah is there Friday, talking cat butts from 1 until 3 at Lynch with Will Rock.
Show. Tom and Leah.
Those guys are funny.
A great mix of music and talk.
5 to 10.
This is how I do mornings.
The WIIL Rock Morning Show.
The off-air conversations I can't handle with you. The on-air are taxing enough. The off-air are just...
He's got to have hemorrhoids.
Talking about cats and hemorrhoids.
He's got to. He has diarrhea every
the WIIL
single
Rock
day.
Morning Show. This is what I listen to. While you're listening to Hollywood Undead, I'm listening to Leah talk about her cat's digestive issues. So now I know about Homer and his cat hemorrhoids and Ryan's shirt in the laundry basket and the laughing and jovialness and the cat poo smell. And cat hemorrhoids.
Oh, he started a new probiotic.
No, we're good. We're good. Thank you, though.
Oh, man.
And that's your morning. The more you know from the WIIL Rock Morning Show.
Making a difference.
Making a difference for cats with hemorrhoids.
Welcome to the killing fields. I don't even think you're real, but I know I'm not out here all alone. Is it you or me or someone else? One of us should run for help, cause I don't think we'll make it on our own. Welcome to the end of days, spending all in lemonade. Couldn't hurt to try it once or twice. So welcome to the killing fields. Everything is so surreal, but one of us is gonna pay the price. Last call in the house of mirrors. Last chance to see things clearer. I'd love to turn the page, but pain is all the rage. It's just the two of us and no one else. When I see you, I see myself. You make me better, make me worse. Sometimes it cuts, sometimes it hurts. We're not safe, but we're not well. We're just toxic twins on a carousel. Welcome to the killing fields. I don't think you'll ever hear. Manufactured make-believe, satisfaction guaranteed. Last call in the house of mirrors before the curtains close. It's just the two of us and no one else. When I see you, I see myself. You make me better.
All right. There's Shine Down on Will Rock. Tom and Leo Will Rock Morning Show 928. Into the home stretch of Open Phone Thursday, 800-223-9510. You dial, we answer, you're on the air. Plus, we will get to the text line for some more of those as well. Open Phone Thursday, thanks to Kinnaman Accounting and Tax Service. You make the green, they count the beans.
62 and cloudy today, 56 overnight, 74 for tomorrow. It's 60 in Mundelein and 62 in Racine. And it is time for the 95 WIIL Rock Happy Hour News. First thing I did this morning was sent this article to my husband because it's 4 ways to improve your relationship in 60 seconds.
All right.
A psychologist shared his tip for how to improve your relationship. Just 1 minute a day. Get into the routine of taking 60 seconds to give each other your full attention. He says to give your partner full and undivided presence, no multitasking, no phone in hand, no rushing. Make a deliberate choice to turn toward each other with openness and warmth. Now, 4 examples on how to do this.
Wait. How long do we have to give them our undivided attention?
60 seconds.
A minute.
A minute.
All right. So, and then now these are the 4.
These are 4
things.
examples
You
of
said
how
4 things. So this is not a subcategory of the first thing. These are the 4 things. Write these things down.
Right.
4 ways to
improve your relationship in 60 seconds.
You can do this in 60 seconds. All right.
A 1 minute hug after a long day of work.
Okay, now that's another 60 seconds. Now I'm into 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So now I'm giving them 2 minutes of attention, and now I'm doing a 1 minute, or I'm giving them 1 minute of attention, and I'm giving them a 1 minute hug.
No,
So now I'm spending 2 minutes
of
yeah. You said this is going to be 60 seconds to a better relationship. Now we're 2 minutes. You've doubled the amount of time.
Fine. It's a subcategory of the first.
All right, but you've doubled the amount of time. You
But
said
you
we'd
can
have a
do
better
it
relationship in a
in
minute.
60 seconds.
No, because you said I had to give them undivided attention for 60
seconds. That's part of the undivided attention.
Now I have to hug them for 60
These are
seconds.
examples of the undivided 60-second attention that you're giving them. Okay, these are examples of how to do that.
So this is one of the minutes.
Okay.
All right. So now I'm hugging them for a minute.
Yeah, even a 20-second hug can lower your
Oh.
cortisol and boost the bonding hormone. So, all right, there's that.
I love it when our hormones.
A moment of gratitude before bed. Each of you shares one thing that you appreciated that day. It could be big or small.
That's nice.
You just have to be consistent and do it every night.
I used to try and have these conversations with a person, and I thought I was, but it wasn't. I tried these things, but this is going to take at least a minute. So now we're like 3 minutes in on the
I don't
relationship.
know if you're sharing one thing you appreciated that day, if it takes a minute, but a quick morning check-in.
Pizza. I had pizza.
I had
All right,
pizza.
you're right. That didn't take a minute.
You don't have to do all of these things. These are just examples of how you can do it.
We're not battling here. I just want to have a clear idea of what's expected of me if I ever. My 5th thing, you have 4 things.
Mhm.
I have an important 5th thing that's actually number 1. If I want to have a better relationship with a person, it's have a person.
Oh.
So that's where I'm. And that's going to take me more than a minute, too. I'm not even going to blame you for that one. So now we're hugging for a while. We're having this big conversation before bed. We're at least 3-4 minutes in on this relationship. Go ahead. I'm not saying that's a bad amount of time. You should spend
No,
more
but
than
that's
that.
not what my story is.
What's your story?
Never mind.
Your headline is 1 minute a day to have a better relationship.
4 ways to improve your relationship in 60 seconds. And these are examples of how you can do that, how
Okay,
it's
so I
done
don't have
in
to do
6.
them all.
That's what I said.
So if I say I gave you your damn hug, I'm not going to tell you about my freaking day. Isn't it hard to believe I can't find a person? I'm just, just based on this conversation alone.
How about a quick morning check-in? Take a minute in the morning to just ask what's one thing you're carrying today and how can I
So
support
now
you?
I have my own crap going on in the morning. I can't find my keys. I'm running late for work. I want to stop and get coffee and maybe a breakfast sandwich, but I don't have time. And
Oh,
now
breakfast.
I'm supposed to spend time checking
Checking in,
Hi,
yeah.
no reason. Let me waste a little time in my hurried morning to check in. How are you, schmoopy? Good. All right. I'm later for work now. By the way, when we're talking at bed tonight, I have to explain to you how I got fired today for being late because I was checking in and hugging. Schmoopy. All right. What else? Give me another one. We're like 15 minutes in on this relationship now.
A silent ritual. You could try deep breathing or even just holding hands. Do it for 60 seconds a day and you'll feel more connected.
Can she be naked?
I mean, it doesn't have to be naked, Tom.
Seems
but
like we left out the most important thing. You're at your last item, and we didn't talk about the most important thing.
having a person.
Well, that's important. Yes. No, it's sheepy naked.
Yeah.
While you're having this hug and
No,
this check-in.
it doesn't always have to be about that.
Okay.
Try hugging.
But you need a little of that too.
Yeah, absolutely. But that's not what we're
It's
talking
really the
about
only
right
thing
now.
I'm missing in the relationship world right now, because I am a great roommate.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess that takes you 60 seconds as well. So
What? No. I can. Well, whatever amount of time you need.
All
You
right.
know, 30 seconds, 2 hours, whatever. So no, the most important thing is number 5 is to have a better relationship. You need to have a person. Or number 6, to be truly happy, throw those other 5 away and just hang out in your penthouse and watch
right.
television.
Because you're so happy.
And eat Doritos. I'm so happy. I am.
I don't know,
it's
man.
Well, listen to the list of crap I'd have to do if I had a person. You just had this giant list of BS that I got to do every day.
This is not BS, though. This is.
And then this shrew will one day just. Yeah, right.
Ryan and I started
effort.
implementing some of these things, and
And you had sex 3 times this week.
Well, yeah, but that was last week, Thomas.
Oh, none this week? Well, apparently the implementation's not working.
No, there's other things that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyways.
Okay, I was just waiting for you. Are we done?
Yeah, I'm done.
I feel like
I was done when we started this.
Me too. List of crap I gotta do to be happy and early. I did way more things than that. I did all those things and way more things.
Well, maybe you were doing too much.
And I shall die alone but happy.
Okay.
All right. Master Truck and Trailer. You got a truck or trailer that needs work. It's in their name. You need to get your snowplow ready for the season. Master Truck and Trailer. You need to get a snowplow. They've got all the different name brands. They're going to get it installed properly. You're going to get out plowing this winter and make some money. I saw a graphic the other day. Lake Michigan is like 4 or 5 degrees warmer than it normally is. in the winter. It's warming, so there'll be a bunch of lake effect snow in this area probably this winter, and that's a thing. When the lake's warmer, there's a lot of lake effect snow. You can be out making money. Master Truck and Trailer has other snow removal options as well, but yeah, they'll get that plow installed professionally, and you can be out making bank this winter. Master Truck and Trailer, Wadsworth Road, just east of Green Bay Road in Waukegan, and online at mttllc.net. I mean, just based on that conversation alone, that news story alone, it's how is it that I haven't found
I don't know.
Great,
it's wild. Yeah.
I'm just messing, but you and your list of things to be, shouldn't that stuff come naturally? I want to hug you when you come home. I want to have a conversation with you before bed.
No, but
all those things shouldn't have to be on a list.
No, but we're all distracted.
Caught up in things.
We're all so distracted. And the hugging for 6, you just don't realize. You take advantage, especially when you've been in a relationship for a long time. So, and then you have the kids that are, pulling at you and wanting things from you. And
but here's me. I did all those things.
Mm-hmm.
I was vigilant.
Yeah, there was probably other things that were being done that caused the issue.
Oh,
so,
okay. Hi, it's me. All right, open phone Thursday, 800-223-9510. Let's go to the text line. Waymo drove into floodwaters recently in Phoenix area with passengers in them. See, that's what I want. That would be exciting. And I think you get a refund on the ride.
If you survive.
I would only try a driverless car if I could be making love to a supermodel in the back seat at the same time so that I could at least die happy. Do they offer that?
I don't know.
I would just click the supermodel option. I got to learn how to use the app. Use the Turo app and rent any car you want. Turo is awesome. Oh, I'm going to do that. Good morning, Tom and Leah. I live in Tucson. But I drive to Phoenix every day because of my job, and I see the Waymo cars driving around all the time. You should be all right rudding in them. I don't know if I want to rud in anything or take the advice of someone who ruds. I don't even know what it is. This is hard passed on the ghost car. Okay. They sent something before that. It said, I received a creepy email from my own email address stating that I've taken over my email and I need to send them cryptocurrency. Gave me the creeps.
Yeah, that is creepy.
Don't send anybody money that sends you an email saying you got to send them money. You are correct. If you are driving a vehicle and a rock throws off the ground, you are responsible for it, not the vehicle that threw the rock. Right.
Mm-hmm.
If a rock comes off the road.
Because how do you prove that?
Yeah, that's on you that your windshield got cracked. But if you're behind like a dump truck and it's spraying out stuff and you get a cracked window, get video of it doing that, and then that's on them, right? Let's see. Tom, I agree with you 100% about the healthcare system. I'd also like to know why they keep giving idiots driver's licenses. Why is the healthcare system giving out driver's licenses? Or that's a run-on sentence. You've now covered 2 topics. Comma, that's also messed up. Oh, that's also messed up. And you should try Waymo. Then you can tell us how it was. So I'm the test subject. I'm the male baby chick as far as you people are concerned. Fine, you people. 9:42.
62 and cloudy today.
Open phone Thursday, 800-223-9510. We'll do it one more time. Call now, talk or text. We got a lot of text. So try and, you know what? Block the phone lines. We'll do it.
Wow.
We're way behind on text.
Yeah.
We'll try and do those coming up. 5:01 tomorrow. Leah's hanging out right here. I mean, right across the street at 4 Golf Club Golf Simulator and Sports Bar at the 10 Hotel, corner of Grand and the Tri-State here in Gurnee. $10 buckets of Miller Lite on special. Concert tickets up for grabs. They'll be having fun with the Golf Simulator, I'm sure, and a whole lot more. That's tomorrow night, 5:01 at 4 Golf Simulator and Sports Bar at the 10 Hotel in Gurnee.
It's the 10 Hotel Gurnee.
The 10 Hotel Gurnee.
The 10 Hotel Gurnee.
That's
Gurnee is part of the name, not the 10 Hotel in Gurnee. It's the 10 Hotel.
That's what I'm saying.
Gurnee.
I'm saying the 10 Hotel Gurnee.
No, you did.
I've been saying the 10. It's on the list as the 10 Hotel Gurnee.
You say the 10 Hotel in Gurnee.
But it is in Gurnee.
It is, but the full name of the hotel is the 10 Hotel Gurnee.
So it's
Gurney is part of the 10
so what
hotel.
I should be saying is the 10 Hotel Gurney in Gurney.
You don't even have to say the in Gurney part because I hope that it's.
Why not?
I hope that it's.
Have you met?
You're not the only one, though. I've heard it several times. I'm like, and I get why people are doing
generally saying the 10 Hotel Gurney. You
No,
may have caught
every
me
time.
once or twice.
No, every time it's been in Gurney. The 10 Hotel in Gurney.
$500 that it hasn't been every time.
Okay.
$500.
I don't have $500, Tom. I have some situations right now that I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
But yeah, it this week it has been.
Yeah, we're not going to worry about that. But
Okay,
the 10
but I'm
Hotel
just-
Gurney, I got you. The 10 Hotel Gurney says it right there.
The 10 Hotel Gurney.
Come out to the 50. It's very important. The 10 at the 10 Hotel Gurney. This is how they
Mhm.
brand the place.
That's why I think it's
called
important.
the 10 Hotel Gurney in Gurney. Seems redundant. So 501 with Leah's 501 club party with Leah at the 10 Hotel Gurney in Gurney with Leah at the 501 club party, Miller Lite. Did I get it? Are we good now?
I will never correct you again.
I don't even know where the 501 club party's at. It's at the 10 Hotel Gurney. Where is that? Libertyville. Well, you didn't say where it was. You just saying the name. Say where it's located. The 10 Hotel 4 Golf Simulator and Sports Bar at the 10 Hotel Gurney, corner of Grand Avenue and the Tri-State Tollway. Tollway. It's at the Tollway.
It's in a Tollway.
In a Gurney. All right. 501 Club Party. The 10 Hotel Gurney, Libertyville. 95 WIIL Rock. If you're watching this morning on TomTube live video streaming of the show, you just saw a segment called Leah Fixes Her Hair. So that was like 5 minutes of you just being like poofy.
Well, because it would
and-
look like a train wreck. My mom texted me and was like, what's up with the hat? Are you cold? And I'm like, no, I put it on, I don't know, a little bit. I was cold this morning when I left for work. And I just threw on a stocking
I
cap
like
and
your
then
hat.
left it on.
Yay, sports.
Yay, sports. It's for when I have to go to multiple sports events in one day.
You're brilliant.
Yay.
You're brilliant.
Well, actually, I credit the Aldi Isle of Shame.
Okay. Oh, that was in the Aldi Isle.
It was.
All right.
Which
Well,
I
you
went
look good.
yesterday, Tom.
Yeah.
I
What'd you
meant
get?
to text you a picture of the randomness that I got.
What
Can
did
I
you
tell you
get?
real quick? I know we got to go to the text line.
Oh,
I got a couple of items. I got
oh my gosh.
new scrunchies,
Okay.
new hair ties.
You can never have enough.
No, and I'm running out. So new hair ties, super cute. You get a ton of them for like $2.99. Then they have these full air, like the air vent, the clips for the car, but they're decorative. And one is like a football with a little bow on it, and then a maple leaf. Super cute.
I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
They're air fresheners for your car.
Okay.
And then
And
I
we need them
got
to be super cute.
I got a black cat.
9 lives, 8 days, short nights. What are you saying? You got an
I
actual
got a
cat?
black
You bought a
cat.
cat?
No, but I got a black cat because my
You
black
have
cat.
kittens now at Aldi's?
No, because my black cat Rodman passed away a couple
Right.
of weeks ago. So
Right.
I figured that the cats are missing him. So I got a black cat that stands up and it does a laser pointer and it moves around the room with the
So it's
laser
like
pointer.
a robotic cat toy, black cat.
Yes.
They're gonna think that you killed Rodman and turned him into he's RoboCat now.
Dude, these cats were so pissed off
He's
at this thing.
RoboCat.
And then I
He's
got
Darth Vader RoboCat, dead or alive. You're meowing with me. See if you saw RoboCop, that'd be a good joke.
And then the last item I got was this giant pillow, this
Oh,
giant
yay.
pillow that's like super fluffy and it's a body pillow and it's
If you're Ryan, your days are numbered.
fluffy.
Ryan,
Oh my
your days are numbered. You
I
need
could-
to do the 4 things.
Yeah. Yeah. So that
Yeah,
was my
there's-
Aldi Isle of Shame. And
and-
I look at the joy that it brought
I
me.
know this should be a segment on the show. You should do this regularly called Leah Visits the Isle of Shame.
Yeah.
The Isle of Misfit Leah.
I
All right.
used to.
Yeah. Well, we can
We did it on the old
Oh,
station.
forget it. Never mind. I don't want to steal anything from Lester. So there's Leah's visit to the Isle
Look
of
at my
Shame.
face
Look at how
hurts from
happy you
smiling
are.
so hard.
And your hair looks nice.
Thanks.
Where is what Aldi do you go to?
I like to go to the one in Fountain Square.
All right, the one in Fountain. So it's Aldi in Fountain Square,
Mhm.
in Fountain Square.
I think it's considered Park City.
in Park City.
Yeah.
I just because that whole 10 hotel fiasco's got me confused where
the
10
hotel
is.
the 10 Hotel Gurney.
The 10 Hotel Gurney. I don't know where it is.
You're
'cause I
missing a
don't- you're-
word
you're
off of
only
their
saying the
branding.
name. Let's do fast forward speed round of
Speed round.
Open Phone Thursday.
I'll shut it.
Phone line to see how many we can get to. We're not going to get to them all. There's a lot. Lakeside. They send one in every week. You guys could maybe consider advertising. Now I'm getting a little leery of this. If they're not smart enough to actually advertise, how smart can they be with their work?
Mhm.
If Open Phone Thursday is your marketing plan to fail, I mean, radio gets results, but you got to spend a little money. Lakeside Fireplace and Outdoor Living Solutions. We are more than fireplaces. Stop by the Lakeside Showroom in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, and find out for yourself. Lakeside Fireplace and Outdoor Living Solutions is located at 1401 North Elkhorn Road in Lake Geneva. There we go. So there's that one. I have my own chickens, but the last caller would definitely not deter me from eating eggs. And yes, they are good for you as long as you don't eat too many. All
Oh,
right.
because she was talking about cholesterol.
Yeah.
That's been debunked too. but-
Preemptive middle finger Monday to the chicken lady. It's not
Aw.
preemptive. She was on the air at what was her name? Heather or something, or
Yeah.
Rachel or Susie? I don't know.
It was Heather.
But she was just calling because she thought it's cruel what they do to the baby chickens, and it is. It's more cruel that somebody's got to check all the baby chicks for their gender. That's a
yeah.
weird job. All hail liquid chickens. All right. Here's a picture of PETA, people eating tasty animals. PETA is a terrorist organization. I believe in, what is the other one with the ASPCA?
Yeah.
They do a good job.
Mhm.
PETA is a terrorist organization. Studio, I believe the term is sexer. Okay. That's about, you get it for free. Don't ride in a Waymo to a concert or any event, especially coming to the event. Waymos are taken advantage of by the traffic and pedestrians, and you'll never get out of the event. So everyone just keeps walking out. They're like nice grandmas that don't want to push or run over anybody. You go, no, you go, no, you go, no, you go, and you never go. Have a good morning, Leah. I think they're signing it, Leah, not saying have a good morning, you and F Tom. Or maybe they are. I don't care.
No, I'm laughing about the you go, no, you go, no, you go, and imagining
but the Waymo, the Waymo, like if you're a person, you get a little aggressive at some point. But the Waymo, if there's a lot of foot traffic, you're just stuck there. It's not going to be aggressive.
Right. You got to be aggressive when you drive sometimes.
You got to be aggressive when there's a lot of pedestrians. What? Yeah. Hey, look, it is what it is. You don't want to get run over, get out of the road.
Yeah.
Leah's out there running people down.
I was actually yelling about being aggressive.
If you don't want to get hit, stay off the sidewalk. You're 16 points, by the way. Remember we used to have points on that? Yeah. All right. Talk about how many points it is to run people down. You couldn't do that now. You'd get canceled. And then she was talking about murdering pedestrians with a vehicle. It was a joke.
I just said kiss your ass goodbye.
Kiss your ass goodbye.
Kidding, obviously. But
were you though? Anyway. What do we have on the show other than how to murder people with a car?
Tons of dead chickens.
We had how to kill a chicken. We did. We learned that on the show this morning. I'm not making this up. This is what we talked about on my radio show today. Our radio show today. You're on the hook for this too. I'm taking the calls, but you engaged with him.
I heard it first.
How to kill chickens. We learned that. We learned how to save the chickens, or that we should save the chickens. It was a lot of chicken talk today. And then we heard about haunted ball players. Poor Mookie. I only pick out Mookie because his name is a comedy name.
It's Mookie.
Yeah. And then he was one of the guys.
Oh my gosh. I wish he was my boyfriend.
Mookie.
Mookie.
All right. Whatever. I'm going to put you in with the chickens. If you no puns allowed. We'll wrap up whatever this is next on WIIL Rock. I'm on vacation in 4 minutes. Sorry, we didn't have that conversation on there. That was called How to Bake Biscuits.
I'm not
Leah's
passionate.
anti-biscuits.
I'm not a biscuit fan.
get it.
The grands, the layers,
All right,
like
I'm
those.
not, all right, we're done.
One thing.
I'm not an avocado guy. Do you want to do avocados too?
No, I want to do avocados.
You don't
We're
need to
talking
do
about
biscuits. Save it for tomorrow. I'm on vacation in 22 seconds. 9:59.
62 and cloudy today.
You can talk about biscuits tomorrow. There you got your content for tomorrow. Today we learned how to kill chickens, something to put on the biscuit. Tomorrow you learn how to make the biscuit, or that it's the enemy, the deadly biscuit enemy, courtesy of Leah. And there it is in 3, 2, 1, 10 o'clock. Kiss my ass. Songs that get Tom fired. I'm going to go Leah tomorrow. Tim Vandertook's coming in to help her.
Maybe.
Jen Mars next. Be nice to each other. 95 will rock.
You are so fired.
I wish I'd stayed. A-holes.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.